Awkward silence. What
Oh,
the fuck is
hell
going
yeah.
on
Well,
here?
Mr. Robot.
Welcome
Hey.
to some fucking Mark the Russian Psycho, whatever the fuck.
How
you
is
wanna
this
call him.
episode 50? We already did episode 50.
Fuck!
You fucking idiot.
Well, I ain't got a computer powerful enough to open up fucking Streamlabs and the computer.
And that can count, right?
Yeah. You know?
You need a calculator.
What the fuck am I doing, guys?
I don't know.
Anyways, this is like, I don't know, I guess this is like episode fucking 50.
51.
51.
50.1.
50.1.
50.1.
Fuck it.
Many points to a
We're
triangle.
doing tenths of episodes.
Yeah.
Are we fucking...
Yes.
Are we live right now? Is this... Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
What the
asked.
fuck? I gotta do a test run on the audio here. How's this sound okay? What the fuck?
We've had audio problems in the past, so
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause I
Can you hear us
suck.
out there?
Can you... What the fuck?
Hello, you're not answering.
Is there anybody out
What the
there?
fuck is going on? Is everything... What the fuck is going on?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah, see, it looks like we're live here.
Jesus fucking Christ,
pretty
can you
live.
get it going already?
Jesus fucking Christ.
We've had audio problems in the past.
Alright.
Can you hear us out there? Hello, you're not answering.
Anybody out
What the
there?
fuck is going on?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I like it.
Episode
So anyways.
50.1.
50.1, I fucked up. We fucked. Why did I open it again? You dumb son of a
We-
bitch.
Fucked up.
Post on Twitter, yeah. What the fuck?
Alright.
Okay, if you don't take the goddamn decimal point out of there, I'm leaving right now.
Alright, I just need to share. This sounds awesome. Alright. Share link.
I fucked up.
Oh, this rocks.
What
This
the
rocks.
fuck?
Copy to clipboard.
50.
Alright, done.
There we go.
Mine's dead.
It's
Get-
adjusted.
Get rid of
It's
the
a-
fucking decimal point.
I got rid of the fucking decimal point.
Okay,
Wait, you
alright.
redid it?
The decimal point. What?
You redid it?
I ain't.
Yes. I did. Alright. So, yeah. Where the fuck? So we're still learning in the new studio, and it took us 3 hours to set up just to go live, and now we're just being a bunch of fucking
Well, that's
dickheads.
because we keep wiring everything half-assed instead of like doing it
More
official
permanently?
and
Well,
permanent.
yeah.
But we're still waiting on some pieces, you know.
Yeah, we need
some
it's-
shit
it's a
together.
puzzle we're putting together
A
here.
little bit at a time.
Absolutely.
My
Whatever it
coworker's
takes,
gonna love
man,
this.
you know, because
I think we're live
That's
on
how you
Facebook
get it done.
too. Oh fuck, are we live on Facebook too? Oh, I didn't even think to check that.
Copy link, baby.
Holy
Copy.
fuck.
Sorry. Jesus, this is what you have to do to be a complete computer.
I guess
And this
so.
guy
I
is
don't
this
know.
guy's a complete
I
computer.
refuse to own one of
I'm
them
just a-
fucking
I'm just-
touchscreen devices that you all have in your hand there. So.
I'm
I
just a
don't
little
like
baby
ass.
floppy disk.
Floppy.
Yeah. Give
I'm a
me
little baby floppy
give me,
disk.
you know.
I got a little data in me,
No. Well,
but
the
it's
thing
okay.
Is no, you have the answer to every question you could ever ask in the palm of your hand right there.
It's the first thing
So
one of my friends showed
why
me about
would
a
you
smartphone.
bother to learn or memorize anything? So you have all your time now to waste on stupid fucking bullshit. Isn't that just great?
Hell yeah,
You
dude.
could
8
just
ball
be
pool
a fucking
rules.
idiot every day because you got every answer you need right in the palm of your hand.
I know, and there's so many fucking people walking around blind and aimlessly. I even noticed it at work,
Yeah.
dude. Like today.
We're living in the fucking zombie apocalypse, dude. If
Yeah.
you ain't figured that out.
Oh, we are.
No, you're absolutely right about that.
I work at this big box fucking chain retailer of auto parts, kind of like your AutoZone or your Advanced, all right? Well, I work for either one. Anyways, this lady came in. She ended up buying parts at the other store off the internet. She walked in.
Cunt.
She was like all pissed off we didn't have her shit. And I'm like, is it possible that you just like ordered it from the other store? And she's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm like, no, it's the wrong one.
Wrong store.
And she's like, oh man, you should have seen her fucking face, man. It's so embarrassed today. Oh, it was
She's
awesome.
like, I'm a stupid
She shook her
bitch.
head for probably 5 minutes as she was leaving the fucking parking lot.
Wait, so
Like,
like the
ma-
other the other chain of stores, like not even the same chain?
Exactly. It was the
Oh,
opposite
okay.
chain
She
that
went
I
to-
Well,
worked
I've done
at.
that with the pizza places in town. Like
Yeah, but I mean, did you give
somebody
them shit?
ordered
what the
pizza for
fuck?
me, you know, and then I walk in the door and I'm
You
like,
go,
"Where's my pizza?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, we don't have a, oh shit, sorry, I gotta run
You
to
go,
the other pizza place."
Well,
Yeah,
at
but
least you knew, you know, she was like getting all bent out of shape over it, you know.
Yeah.
you walking in for a pepperoni 12 cut sausage on the other side, don't mix them, and you go in and say that, hey, I'm here for the pepperoni sausage split, no mix. And they go, what? And you go, what? You say the same thing back because it's like, you guys don't sell pizza.
Where the fuck is it?
You guys don't sell pizza?
Yeah.
I thought,
Where the fuck's my goddamn
you know, that's what I mean. You only get mad because you go, all right, well, this is obnoxious. Who here didn't know that I ordered a pizza?
Yeah. Didn't you fucking
And then
know
when you-
Jesus was coming?
You will
Come on.
The fuck is the matter with you fucking people?
look them dead in the
It's
eyes
most-
and go,
yeah.
fuck, I
Wear the whole fucking get up,
Yeah.
the whole fucking staff and everything was walking, you know.
I would love to see
Me
that.
buy pizza.
I might quit my job if I fuck
I'm
up
gonna
for
feed
Jesus.
500 people with this pizza.
You'd look like
This is my store.
you'd look like Kramer in that episode of Seinfeld where he was like the pimp, you know, just walking down the street. No idea he was a fucking pimp. No idea he was a pimp.
What do you mean?
All the black guys were just like tipping their hats, like in respect to him, and he's just fucking power walking
Jerry.
down the street.
Jerry,
No
you like my
idea.
jacket?
He's got like the
yeah.
perfect pimp walk.
And he's going,
without
Jerry.
even trying.
Jerry, you like my jacket?
And you know,
I got it yesterday, Jerry.
a year ago, you try fucking coming to my store with a fucking bandana around your face, I'd be calling the fucking cops thinking I'm about to get arrested,
Right.
you know?
Now,
would.
if you don't have one.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
everybody gets pissed off when you ain't got a fucking mask on. I gotta tell you, it's been fucking up my lungs and shit.
It's almost rude to recognize people.
I'm telling
now.
you, there's gonna be a new norm in our world, man. Better get used to it.
Where the fuck are my cigarettes? Alright.
I've been used to it. Everybody's been
I mean,
wearing
no,
masks
I
around
mean,
me my whole
this
life.
is just the beginning of it. This is just the beginning of it.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie They Live?
No. I don't watch a lot of movies.
I know, but
Jesus
this is
Christ
an
doesn't
older one.
like
You're right.
movies.
This is an older one.
He
though,
likes
Jesus.
building shit because he's a carpenter.
Well, it's about this guy
I'm also a pilot.
that I don't remember if I'm pretty sure he didn't escape from it. He might be a convict. He might not be. I don't remember the first part very well, but all I know is there's this guy and he's in some shit, and all of a sudden, like while the shit's going down, the beginning of the movie doesn't make sense at all. But he puts on these sunglasses, and when he does, it's kind of like the Matrix in the sense of he goes in the computer world, but in this, it's like he can see where the advertisements on regular billboards, it just says consume.
Yeah.
Like stuff that you would love the message behind it because that's
Right.
what the aliens are trying to
Breaks
get you to
it down,
conform to
basically.
their shit.
Yeah.
It's all about these aliens that are trying to take over mankind.
Oh, really?
It's the same idea. You've talked about stuff like that about consumerism to me,
Yeah.
where I know that this would hit you deep. You'd
Yeah,
be like, "Oh, this is
probably.
fucked," and it's aliens.
Yeah.
That's the part that would get you. You go,
Right.
"Yeah, but humans are doing it," and I go,
Yeah.
"I know that's the part that's scary."
But I'll bet the movie twisted in some way to make it like a good thing. Like there's a good reason why they're doing it.
No, it didn't. It was straight up just this. It was this one guy versus aliens, pretty much. And when I say it wasn't corny, I mean like the premise of him being like everything around him showed something about consumerism, product. Like when he had those glasses on,
Yeah, right.
and he could see through people's faces and know who's a regular person and who's not.
Yeah.
But when he takes them off, everybody looks like a regular you and I. And when he meets up with these cops that are trying to arrest him, he puts them back because he didn't believe it. He just thought he was losing his mind, right? Like he's on the run from these bad guys, and the cops are trying to stop him, and he's like, "Why is everybody after me?" And he puts on the shades again and looks at the cops, and they're these skeleton alien face guys, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
So like this has been happening the whole time. Like it's not just he put on those glasses and it started today. It's like
Right.
he has to go through this whole thing where he realizes and gets to fucking try and take down the bigger infrastructure of the aliens that are trying to just manipulate mankind and make them do their shit. Kind of like just cogs. Straight up cogs, getting them to build their
Right.
fuel. They're
Yeah.
making fuel for them, whatever they're doing. And he finally has to go up and attack the interface or something. But it's the idea of us wearing masks and conforming to stay home, stay home, stay home. It's not about not being sick or being sick. I mean, just the idea of breaking down our rights that we've been given. Specifically America, not the world, just our Constitution. All that is slowly being broken down to, oh yeah, more security, more security. Wait until the National Guard is standing on each end of John Street and it's like, yo, where's your pass to leave?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like right now it's
Hey,
not
I'm
there.
fine with staying home, you know.
Hey, you
I
don't gotta tell me
I
to.
don't want to be out in fucking public, man.
Well, no, you don't.
Well, you just hate
But
people.
I want to be around
You're a
like-minded people.
cunt.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you never know what kind of idiots you're gonna run into out there. You know?
Yeah, that's
and
the
that
thing, you
scares
know?
me, dude. It terrifies me every time I have to leave my house because you never know what kind of fucking idiot you're gonna run
Yeah,
into.
never really leave the house without a knife anymore, just in
Well,
case.
yeah.
Well, you never know, you know? I mean, especially people buying all the fucking toilet paper and this and that and the other thing. All right, well, let's say that
If I gotta
Mass Joe
stab-
shit the rag man ain't gonna try and
If
mug
I gotta
me.
stab a bitch for 2-ply, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Yeah.
So give me the fucking shit paper!
It's not funny though, you know. I mean, this is just a little taste of how bad it could get. You know,
Oh,
I mean, you
absolutely.
see how quickly the store fucking sold out, like over nothing, practically. You know, if
I
there
thought it was
a real fucking
exaggeration. I thought it was
emergency-
pure online exaggeration until like 5 days into the very beginning, like not even the end of March. Like when some people were like doomsday prepping, but too late. They were like, I'm gonna buy about 5 of these, 10 of these, and 12 of these, and it was toilet paper, ramen, and paper towels.
Yeah.
And now you can't get chicken ramen anywhere. It's all beef. Okay. I see a lot of places, maybe not here. Hannaford's pretty good about it. I haven't heard a lot of complaints, but other places, it's straight up. I've seen Snapchats of people that are like, "Hey, I work at this store. We haven't had paper towels for a month,"
Yeah.
and I thought it was like a joke, in the sense of like not running out, but them not being able to resupply. But little chains,
I
they
work-
can't resupply because they can't buy out the other ones that are just straight cut through the market, and they're buying all
This
the
is
fucking
the,
shit.
you know, this is.
You know,
It's only gonna get worse.
yeah, but I work in auto parts, and I mean, we got an email for our district manager saying grab all the shit paper off the shelves by the bathroom and bring it up by the management area because people were stealing fucking rolls of shit paper out of there.
You're a kid.
Dead ass, dude.
What a place to go.
I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, who's hitting up the fucking auto parts industry and being like, holy fuck, I'm robbing all this shit
Well,
paper?
no, but somebody, you know, they just went in Hannaford and they didn't have any toilet paper, and now they're going to buy some oil for their car, and they're like, oh, there's a fucking toilet paper right there.
Well, yeah, one single roll, you open it,
Got a
open it
point.
up like it's a fucking candy pack. You go,
Yeah.
I'll just take one.
Yeah.
And you put it back on the shelf and you go, nice.
Only these are individually wrapped.
Oh, so it is that.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
even
it's a
better. They
single
go,
ply.
well, perfect. I'll throw
It's
this
a
in my
single
fucking
ply.
purse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lady shows up, she gets her husband some fucking lug nuts.
Oh.
She goes, can I just get 2 fucking lug nuts? And he's like $6.85
Where's
because
the
they don't
shitter?
cost a lot. And she goes, oh, that's perfect. I have $10. And as he's making the change and going, my like fucking
And she's
okay.
got 3 rolls of
She's
toilet
got,
paper.
yeah, and she's
for
going,
fucking
I
$6.
made out like a fucking king.
She's just, yeah. What a cunt.
What a gun.
What a cunt.
And you deal with that.
I'm thinking about giving her the old upper cunt. But no, she didn't steal from my store. She stole from somebody else's store.
Okay. That's
But I guess
I thought the guy
they-
was saying, hey, we know that people have been in your store stealing,
Yeah.
and you guys haven't noticed. I was like, damn, that sucks.
People were
Yeah.
legit.
He's like, hey, you guys kind of suck at this whole surveillance thing. Don't know why we have the cameras, but I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
But okay, that's
It's
a
like,
little
what the
less
fuck?
bad. I thought he was like, hey, you guys are fucked. I saw a lady steal one myself.
Yeah.
You
I was
know.
going to say, dude, you guys really suck.
I guess it was like handfuls of the shit. Ran out with like 10 fucking rolls, you know, just in a ball. Just,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
I know.
You imagine she's got her car full of chicken ramen, a whole bunch of paper towels, and she's like, I finally got it all.
Yeah.
She hasn't left her house
Stockpile.
since. That,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was March 28th. She
Crate-
hasn't left her house since.
Crates of paper towels and ramen and 3
She's-
rolls of toilet
Believe it
paper
or
in
not,
her
with all the
purse.
diarrhea she has, she's 15 pounds heavier because she's retaining that much water.
Yeah.
We got shop towels like a fuck over there, so I mean that's all I'm concerned of is over spank it fucking towels, you know.
Oh, you just wait. The day you can't
They're
ungrease
reusable.
something, fuck it.
They're
Fuck
reusable
blowing
till
your
they
nose
have
the way you
kids.
do it.
They're
The
reusable
towels
till they get pregnant. Yeah.
or girls.
No, well, I meant the towels.
Cause like kinda.
Bitches too.
I mean, kinda. They're reusable in a sense of like they'll do it again, but like kind
'Cause
of
they
rude.
They didn't learn the first time, you know.
Didn't
It's kind of like me.
learn the first time.
No, the second
Stuck
time.
it in once. Stuck it in twice.
Yeah, I've stuck it in crazy countless times.
Holy shit.
It ends badly.
Yo,
You
Where's
gotta
that-
get it where you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if they're fucking batshit loopy.
Yo, so I got these IPAs. I'm about to crack this one. We're gonna do a review here. We're gonna
We're
we're
gonna
gonna be
smoke
doing what
crack.
we're doing. Okay,
We're-
I'm gonna light up a blunt too. So we're just gonna be talking, but I'm gonna be giving
I don't know why. I
slight
gotta cross
reviews
my
in
legs.
mid conversation. No, look, you look comfortable.
This is fucked up. I need to find a new way to fucking sit something. I can't wait. Did you see the new TV desk? You seen that, right? Well, it's been polyed. It's been polyed. You didn't see
like Polygon.
No, mother.
Well, you know, it's It's half of some kind of hexagon. I think.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want
Badass. Honestly, from your description,
Technical.
sold. Give me
Three-sided.
one.
It's three-sided. It's a half of a hexagon. It's three-sided.
Yo.
It's into a.
Fuck yeah, it's not an octagon. It's a.
No.
Ooh, you gonna serve me drinks? Hell
Well,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It kind of looks
This
like a
mother- you
fucking
better
bar.
have a bottle of vodka under
That's
there.
I
what
don't
I
know how I'm gonna squeeze it in here yet, but.
He said it's 6 foot wide.
Same.
I think.
Dude.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to fucking do this
Well-
fucking studio again.
Well, no.
Take 8.
What it is the fucking the PA gear there needs to go out in the control room, and then the speaker gets pushed back there to where the PA gear is.
Well, I can't exactly start shitting 2x4s and fucking, plywood and sheetrock and.
Yeah, I know, but somebody needs to shit it out awfully quick because
We need it.
we need a control room if you want to fit all this shit in here.
Well,
and plus we need a nice.
wide
control room.
open space.
Exactly.
We're still working on this. This is like a upcoming studio while we're in the studio.
All right. So
Yeah,
I mean,
we keep half-assing it every night, and then taking it back down the next day, and then half-assing it next
Yeah,
time. we need
because
it.
we just keep working.
But eventually, we're gonna have all the
kind of a pain in
cameras
the dick.
mounted and everything all nice and set up.
True.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the thing. You guys, you can't get down on yourselves for it. This is 10 times better than just our shitty the one condenser mic and us leaning into it.
Yeah.
Or us being 5 feet away and then me being
Yeah.
too loud. Still, either way, like no mix at
On the-
all. Like you learning is great.
On
You
the
learning is
plastic
great.
cart.
Me writing in colored
Well,
pencil.
That's
is
a new
fucking
mixer board to
amazing.
me. So
Check it out. I got stuff to do.
Colored
You can't look
pencil
at it.
time with my new mixer board.
Yeah.
Me, I get to spend time with my friends. Just be funny.
The new mixer
know?
board that got financed, by me.
All right, so I got
It looks
this IPA
nice.
here.
So is it given?
I
Is
got
it?
a nice can.
Is the mixer board everything you wanted and more, or what the fuck?
Yeah, well, there's it has features, and there's different ways of using the features, But see, I didn't know what those control rooms out did. See, they do the headphone jack. That's why I couldn't get any signal out of them before, is because I didn't have the headphone up. So basically, whatever's in the headphones is coming out of those control room posts.
Turn my headphones.
So now the
up.
question is does the aux
1 2 1 2.
send? Does the aux send? It should be separate, so I can use the aux send for the mono channel monitors.
You're the audio fucking engineer. You tell me, motherfucker.
Hell yeah,
Well,
keep it, let me hear it.
yeah.
No, keep going.
And then
Come on, Jesus.
Hell
the control
yeah.
room's gonna display the same as the headphones. So.
Yeah.
But basically, we're
Mine
gonna
is
take that
different.
little mixer board there, and that's gonna be like our on-air board. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then we'll output the control room to the on-air board. You know what I mean? And then only when we want to fucking send it there, we'll send it there.
We'll send it when we want to send it.
Yeah.
Fucking send.
UPS, no digress. All right. So
Along with all these condenser mics, should all go
This-
directly into the on-air board.
this can is
Right.
kind of weird.
It's a weird looking can, isn't it?
Let me just read the back here. We got a nice 5.5% alcohol, 1 pint, 16 fluid ounce, 46
You
degrees
want some of this?
Fahrenheit.
You
Drink
Yeah.
fresh. Yeah, I rolled up for Jesus. Don't worry, I got my main man.
fuck? Jesus. Good.
But this comes from Hoof-Hearted Brewing. They
Who
say
farted?
Who farted brewing? That's a good one. I would love to sniff that hop. But
Smells like shit.
thanks for letting us play tonight. Double dry hopped ale. We got a quote here. And I'm gonna let you know what all this makes me feel when I
Are
drink
they
it, so-
paying you?
No, but that's
How
just what
much
I'm
are they
saying.
paying you?
A lot. Okay, I didn't want to tell you, but let me just read this quote so I can give you context if I feel the same while I'm drinking.
Pay attention, it's an ad.
I want to wash that man right out of my hair, Trevor sung into the mic as he made a break towards the bar top, and send him on his way. Swinging around the shoulders of a stout and increasingly indignant older Japanese woman, he lost his grip and fell face first over the bar and into a mound of galaxy hops. Just when you thought he'd be down for the count, a hairy set of knuckles emerged over the surface of the countertop, and its grasp was a half Mai Tai with a microphone as a garnish. But they made me wear a wristband, he screamed. Waitstaff firemen carried him out to the parking lot and back into the wild. And I still hold on, let me just say, my first comment, no fucking clue what flavor that is. Okay? All right? I love being drunk, but let me tell you right now, I have no idea what I'm drinking. I don't drink IPAs, but I'm drinking IPAs tonight so I can feel really bad tomorrow and do a review, just content. So this cost $5.39 plus tax, just this one, and that's stupid. First off, that's my second comment.
How much did you pay for that beer?
$5.39 in tax. I wanted to do an
They
IPA
sell
review.
cheap beer, right?
Dude, I drink PBR.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I wanted to have fun, Larry.
I see.
Jesus, I've never
Okay.
tried to
So-
push myself to
Jesus
drink IPAs.
fucking Christ.
And I figured, what better way to do that than while with the boys?
With
Ready?
Dickie Nips himself?
Let's hear what it sounds like.
Can I still call you Dickie Nips?
You call me whatever the fuck you want.
All right.
Pussy lungs, junk face.
Ready? Here we go.
Ass clown.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That was a good
All right.
crack.
Thank you. I was gonna say, know that's what my beer review is gonna be. Okay, so third comment. Pretty decent crack. It's nice and cold.
How's the crack on it?
And I've
Did
showed
you
the
get any
camera.
fizz off
Fuck.
the top? Like
None. None at all.
Okay.
Pure. All right.
Well, I mean,
No
like even
fizz?
that. I don't mean foam over. I mean like just that little like. Fizzy
There was a little.
mist.
There was a little. Yeah.
The
okay.
little mist,
Mist.
you know what
is
I mean?
perfect. Yes. There was a
Yeah.
little bit of mist.
You should get a little mist.
A little mist.
I think. I don't know. I
Little
don't drink
mist
beer.
and
Here we go, here we go.
50.1.
You ready?
Jesus does not drink alcohol.
Here's first taste.
Does it taste like shit?
Not the shittiest. I mean, like, could I drink 7 of them? No, but step number 1 is getting through this one. This is gonna be fun.
6 being
Yo, that sounds pretty good.
right.
Hell yeah. I feel like IPAs just on their sheer taste alone make me want to smoke more cigs to get through it.
Oh yeah.
Like Larry, Jesus, I swear. Cheap beer is my thing. Like I asked him last night, whenever, grab me a 40. He didn't see it till you guys got back here, and I didn't care. I showed up with my 2 Budweisers when I got here, but all I was thinking was, man, if you got me that 40, ooh, it is way worse than these Bud Lights. That's my palate. Okay, keep that in mind. So me drinking this, I go, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's kind of a good review. If I don't go, and just pass it away, like, I'm not saying I'm gonna enjoy this, but I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah.
We didn't spit in it, throw it against the wall. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we're off to a good
We're
start.
off to a good start. So, all right, second taste, and I want you to hear this and just listen. It's got a good flow. Still not that bad, but definitely an IPA.
But you're able to like take it like a champ.
Yeah,
though.
I don't
Right up
like
the
it.
ass.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna get me drunk for sure. Not sure about these other 2, but I'm gonna do. I told him that was the point.
I gotta quit
I'm
smoking
gonna do it.
cigarettes.
I gotta keep going. That's why I'm starting to get into IPAs. I'm a real sophisticated man now. I smoke a lot of cigarettes and drink really high priced beer. That's now you
Whatever
might know it,
makes you
Jesus,
happy.
because you don't go out a lot. But that's
Jesus
actually
says, "Do what thou wilt."
before Corona. That's actually what was going down. Like I said, I know you don't go out a lot, but that's what I was
No,
seeing at
I
the bars.
don't.
People
I
were
mean,
like, "Hey, are you
sometimes I
drinking
have
really?"
to.
Are you drinking really high-priced beers and smoking really high-priced cigarettes? And I'd say yes, and they'd go, "Wow, do you want to join my book club?" And I'd say, "No,
No.
too smart for that."
Yeah.
It made a lot of people feel bad, but a lot of people were like, "That is pretty smart to say."
Yeah.
I wouldn't join the book club either. You seem way sophisticated. And then I cheers my IPA. That's what I did before Corona, but now I have to get back into it. I was.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm
Who
saying
knows
is
what
I
we'll
was
all be doing
trying
after
to be an
Corona.
IPA drinker, and I was getting pretty good, and now I'm like not. So I'm restarting.
Why
and,
bother?
And well, having skills is one of the, why build? Why build? Why not infrastructure? I don't know. Treehouse in the backyard. Why build it? Because you wanted to build, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was inspired.
That's me with alcoholism. Now,
It's a weird thing to be inspired about, but okay. You know, whatever does
Thank you
whatever
for the
makes
room.
you happy.
Work
though.
with me here. Work with me
Somebody's
here.
got to be inspired by it.
Somebody's got to be inspired by it. Now I'm trying to become better at doing it, as in getting drunk and making more drunk and making less mistakes. Drinking IPAs, sitting on my ass, pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Drinking a lot of light beer and running around town skateboarding, probably not a good idea. Right. Drinking liquor by yourself and blacking out, probably not a good idea.
No.
Drinking a few IPAs and sitting in front of a microphone, my best fucking bet.
Okay. I see.
You're pretty good at slamming doors. I feel like I'm in Resident Evil, the video game.
All I know. Slamming doors. Slamming doors and fucking cursing. Fuck, I still forgot the nose blow.
You got nose blow?
I always got to blow my nose because my fucking sinuses are fucking mixed shit.
Alright, so like I said, this one's pretty good.
What, that beer? Looks
Do you guys know any fancy beer fags? Like besides me.
Beer fags?
I'm not a fancy beer fag. I'm a fancy beer sophisticated faggot.
Faggot?
There's fancy beer fags and fancy beer sophisticated faggots. Like I'm the complete package. Do you know anyone that ever brags about drinking fancy beers? Because I'm not trying to brag, guys.
No.
Like you said, this costs a lot of money.
I know some people that enjoy sampling different, you know,
A little
brews
different mix.
You know what I mean? But it's not
Theomit doors.
Well, of course you do. People are drinking your blood.
No, I mean, if you want some, I'll give you some.
You'll turn water into wine, motherfucker, but I'll turn smoke
quite yet.
into happiness.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm trying to get your perspective, because like it doesn't make sense to me. Like your blood was fully alcohol. You were walking fermented.
Yeah, no, it's not quite like that. All right, first of all,
Let me know then. Let me know.
It's all.
I'm listening.
It's all you know. What's the word? Parables.
Yeah.
Metaphors.
Yeah. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it. Right. Take the scripture as you will.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Right. The
Okay.
whole idea, yeah.
That's why I asked.
Most of what's in there with the story of Christ that everybody is familiar with is a bunch of fucking bullshit added to the life of the real man that lived, and to adapt the Roman pagan religions and
Who
with
the
the
fuck let
Christian
Jesus
religion.
in? I was just giving you shit.
I
buddy.
couldn't hear what the fuck you said.
And I said, who the fuck let Jesus in here?
Yeah.
My man,
Well,
brought
no,
the good.
I was trying to keep my mouth shut. I wasn't gonna get
Nah,
all fucking
that's
preachy.
it. Nah, that's it
You
right
brought
there.
it all out, so you know. I was
That's
just
it
gonna
right
chill
there.
here
It's
and just,
banter, motherfucker.
you know, what do you want to
Jesus.
know, man?
Yo-
Because I got all the answers. To
Let me
the
put this
universe,
one back.
I don't know. I like more deeper thinking and theories and philosophies
Yeah.
and, you know, like...
Yo,
the
Jesus, let me
workings
ask
of
you this
the
one. This one's kind of a
universe.
regular question that I
Okay.
already had set up.
I
But
rub
Regular.
my
I feel like
nipples.
you twist it any way you want.
I rub my nipples.
What, in that context, your realm, what is humor for? What is humor? Now, I can spread that. What is humor for is the base. But, like, what is the reason to find a way to laugh? Whether it's to get through things, or what is the point of laughing? Anyway, take it any way you want. I'm trying to give you the space to...
The point of the universe is to find happiness and enjoyment. That's you know, part of what all the religions are missing is they think that we're all supposed to be miserable servants to whatever God they think created us, but really we're just supposed to find happiness and enjoyment in every moment. So laughter is fucking
Key.
just one of the greatest gifts in the universe, you know what I mean? The fact that we can just finding beauty in it in a way, you know what I mean? Like
Hell
looking at the beautiful sunrise or the stars at night, the awe and the beauty of that. Humor is just a kind of a dumbed down form of that, essentially, you know what I mean? Like you can't really explain that feeling that makes you want to laugh fully, you know what I mean? Just like you can't explain the beauty and the awe and the stars or the sunrise or the Grand Canyon or, you know what I mean, the ocean.
Good question to ask Jesus. I will burn you, but a good question to ask Jesus.
But the point of the universe is to find beauty and happiness. So right there. Humor is a great medicine for the soul.
And that's what I love.
I like that
I like
answer.
making
Now,
motherfuckers
Jesus,
laugh.
let me ask you, out of your realm, what was like the first? Now you've shown me albums. I don't know if it was it might have been the Cheech and Chong one with the papers or whatever.
I've shown you a lot of
What
albums.
you had? That's what I
some
mean.
albums.
But
Okay.
like, I don't know if it's necessarily a comedy album.
Was this
I
Cheech
think it
and
might have
Chong?
been or whatever with the papers. It came with golden
The
papers or
Cheech and
whatever.
Chong came with a big roll
Yeah.
paper.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
so
it. The
for
paper's not
for
in it, but
for real round you, still Jesus. What was one of the first things, like comedically, like that you probably didn't know you were? Yes, you got it, listened to it, heard it in somebody else's cassette player
Well-
because you're older than me. That's why I asked.
okay.
What was one of the first things that made you like? Not even. I know everybody likes comedy in different ways, like especially you who doesn't watch things. What was the first thing back in the day? That album for reference. The first thing you heard that you were like, "Oh, this is comedy," or saw like TV or when
my parents
that
didn't hide
perspective.
very much from us. My father, he liked to sit around and get drunk and usually listen to music.
Right.
And I remember all those old songs he played, and I haven't heard them in 20, 30 fucking years, but I tell you what, I could still sing every fucking word of
And
it.
if one came on, you'd lose your mind for a second. Like,
Yeah,
look around,
yeah.
like, what? Who put this
And
on?
amongst,
Like, scared.
amongst his variety of cassette tapes that he listened to, he had George Carlin, 7 Words You Can't Say on Television. And I can remember hearing that at a very young age, you know.
That's
and his
where
whole
we
thing
differ from the rest of the
on fucking
networks.
shit and all that.
And
you know.
were you giggling? Were you?
Yeah,
And this
oh,
is
yeah.
this is
yeah,
me
but-
testing your
of course
memory,
I was
but
giggling, you
but
know,
give me
like
your,
a
like-
fucking 6, 7, 8-year-old kid.
Just
like,
certain
hearing,
word-
you know,
was it, like,
shit,
certain
piss,
words?
Cocksucker, motherfucker, shit,
Right,
you know,
okay,
you know,
so it was
how
certain-
is that not funny?
it was.
And then I was out in the driveway yelling, "Fuck shit!"
Yeah, you didn't necessarily learn it from your parents, but you didn't also not. It was playing all around.
Right.
Okay.
But the stuff I heard come out of my father's mouth was much worse than anything I heard.
yeah, exactly.
You know
It's
what I
one of
mean?
those. It's one of those. I get it.
Yeah.
So with that
feel
said,
you there.
was there a progression where you started and you were saying all these nasty words, right? You were saying all the things you shouldn't say. As funny as
I
that
would
is.
say the next thing that hit me comic-wise was probably Beavis and Butthead.
Okay,
I
but
went through a big Beavis and Butthead stage, when I was like 5th, 6th grade. You know what I mean? That was my fun.
keep that in mind. Not to necessarily cut
Okay,
that
go
off,
ahead.
but to put a place in the middle. Doesn't matter how many years. If you can remember, let's say you were 7 when you listened to that, like the album or whatever. It just came on. And that was the first time you were just outside, whatever, losing your mind. Didn't even know the difference, but you were like, "Fuck shit, cocksucker, motherfucker," you know.
Yeah.
And then to get to Beavis and Butthead, what was the progression of when did you realize like the jokes you were listening to before might have been heavier than you even realized?
I don't know.
To get to Beavis and Butthead, which is playful, very
I got
playful,
to this,
which is the
this
thing.
point where I
Where it
was
gets
like,
easier. That's way
we're
simpler jokes than George Carlin to start on. You know,
Yeah.
it's almost like a reverse where you go, "This is so simple to laugh at" with Beavis and Butthead.
right.
You know, I need
I
TV
don't
for
know.
my boat, and you go, "Oh, you stupid!
Yeah. You really
You
stupid.
fucking stupid! How
Uh,
funny!"
No, I got to this point where I was like, really just like, I used to go into these laughing fits over just like one stupid little perverted word, like, you know what I mean? That like
Oh, yeah.
Beavis and Butthead would say, you know what I mean?
Look at those.
Like
Look at them.
laughing fits, like
Look at the-
uncontrollably
look at those.
laughing on the floor, you know
Look
what
at-
I mean?
look at-
Like,
Look
I
at the,
don't know
look
what
at those.
did it.
Look at those fucking tits.
Yeah, right, shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah. Those are pretty big fucking tits.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's hard to
That's-
say where it
that's
went
like,
from there,
there's
you know?
more than that, you know, but that's
And
always
that-
when
we're
I think
talking
of it.
now-
That's where I go.
okay.
Nice, base level.
And right about this time I was into Beavis and Butthead, along came the very first episode of South Park. And that was the big
Oh,
thing that everybody
nice.
was talking about. You know,
Yeah.
South Park was new. Cartman gets an anal probe. That
Oh
was the
yeah,
biggest-
aliens.
The biggest thing ever. You know what I mean?
What
That
I
was
don't
the-
get is how the fuck does like the newer generation that grew up on South Park are so offended by everything?
That's a good one.
Get the
Of course,
fuck
I always watched
out
The
of
Simpsons every day. You know, I
So
could always
did
remember
I.
watching The Simpsons.
Yep.
I love the fucking.
I
Simpsons.
did. I was on Fox watching.
And I remember watching
SmackDown.
the
There was
first
wrestling
episode
still.
of Futurama when they debuted it after The Simpsons. I remember watching the first debut episode of Futurama.
Dude, I remember The Simpsons on the Tracy Ullman show. That's how old I am.
Holy fuck! Dig your grave.
I don't look that old,
But
but I'm that old days.
shit. Yo, you guys
And
know
then
Gullah
you-
Gullah Island? Of course you don't, because you're not children, but I do.
Yeah. But, you know, I think for the most part, growing up in that state, there was no real separating comedy from television. It's not like it was probably in the 70s where TV wasn't so open.
Programmed.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it was more like, you know, you had music albums, you had comedy albums. You know,
Yeah.
this was comedy, this was a movie, you know what I mean, kind of thing.
Yeah.
The,
I hear a lot
the
about people
integration
only
of
having, like,
comedy
4
and
channels.
TV, it was just become too much. It's not a separate entity anymore, you know what I mean?
That's kind
So,
that's
like, as
kind of how
far
I
as,
feel.
you know, because what Dave Chappelle show, when that first hit, I watched that. I watched Rick James the first night it ever fucking aired. You know what I mean?
Yo,
And I mean-
couch.
So how do you start separating just general TV from comedy? You know what I mean?
You know,
But like
I
those
would,
classic,
why would
you
I
know, if
grab
you were
my
in the
feet and Eddie
70s and
Murphy's
somebody
couch?
handed you one of
Yeah, I
those
remember
George
grabbing
Carlin
my feet.
records
yeah.
Eddie
or one
Murphy's
of those
couch.
Cheech and Chong records, that was differentiated comedy. It's, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, do people even release comedy albums anymore? Like when that was a big one for me too, was Adam Sandler's comedy stuff.
Yes,
Listened to that a lot when I was a
fucking
kid.
roots.
I remember
Megan will tell you we had the
Oh yeah, dude. What the
The,
hell happened to
the
me?
one with the buffoon. That I heard that when I was real young.
I
you
heard
know.
that. when I was
Fucking
growing-
shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause it's my piece of
Once
shit.
I had to sneak, man.
It's my piece of shit.
Oh yeah. That what the hell happened to me?
I
Do it
got
for
no
mama.
belts.
The goat.
Play
man.
with your
People-
cock and
yeah,
balls
I used
for
to
mama?
always quote the goat.
Hey, Willie, what's going on, man? Not much, motherfucker. How are you? Oh, I'm good, Willie. Hey, you seen that train that went up your ass? Oh, fuck you! That's $1.25. You know, like
Yeah.
that. Toll Booth Willie was the stupidest shit, but the
Yeah.
best ever.
A fucking cock.
Like,
Where the fuck?
the
Right.
Thanksgiving.
It's not like
your
do
fucking
people
head
make-
with a Louisville
my question was,
fucking
do people
slugger.
still
What do you
make
think of
records
that?
Like that?
Ass
No,
fuck.
all right, see, that's the thing. Comedy music, people want to make. To me, I think it's one of the best ever. Some of my favorite YouTube videos when I was a kid and didn't even realize it was comedy. It was just like funny, goofy songs or songs that were like naughty. Like Bo Burnham, he's got some great ones. Like I wasn't even too young when he started it blowing up, but like I couldn't reference any. But if you heard him, you'd be like, "This is kind of fucking good." Like
Yeah.
he's pretty good at piano and like playing what he plays, and you'd be like, "This is this." You'd feel the Adam Sandler vibe, but not him trying to emulate that. Just the comedy music. There's been a lot of comedy music. Some people just use acoustic guitars. Some people
or
just
even
you know like.
making skit tracks
just making-
like Sandler did. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
But more so now, I'm saying like skit tracks died out,
Yeah.
and I hate that because that was a huge
Right.
piece of
Are
like
they just
listening.
not funny anymore?
No, to me, yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes. I
like,
love
why
skits.
did
I
they
love
die
bits,
out?
but
Why did they
why
die
did they
out?
die out? Because people think corny is bad. When corny was the first thing that was ever funny to me. Like, why do
Right,
you think
right,
I like
right.
cat dog? It's like that's a cat and a dog.
Right.
Dude, how do they shit?
Okay, yeah. Where do they go to the bathroom? Like that's the first. You're
'Cause
like
it's
that's
like,
corny.
You
That's
saw it in half and you take the two asses and you just
Yeah.
throw them the fucking
But
together
think about
garbage
it.
or against a wall or
Think about it.
something and you sew the fucking two heads together where you saw them in half. So it's like, where the fuck's the shit?
every single time.
How's it live?
That show came on, I said, "How is that real?" But I was also 8, you know, like so, like how it's a cartoon. I know it's a cartoon, even though I'm 8. But I go, "How is that real?" As in, like, who thought, like,
I always
little,
like
you know how
Courage the
kids are
Cowardly
condescending
Dog.
to like.
Courage was-
Same. Oh my god, I was scared shitless of that cartoon, but it was
I
also
know,
like
it was
I could
great,
watch
though.
that as a really,
It was the
especially
greatest
since
thing,
I'm
getting
that much
stoned
younger
and
than you.
watching Courage.
I could watch that. Yeah, me not getting stoned. Really, yeah, 6. Not getting really stoned and watch that going, yeah, I love this episode. If I have, I don't know, a play date, and then like I watch it later at night while my mom's working, I'm getting babysat or whatever, and I'm like, like, why is the light off? But I don't want to get out of bed, you know? Like, I'm like, it's not that scary. But I just watched it a few hours ago and know it's scary as fuck. Like, but what is it? A cartoon. There's a few episodes
Pepe
like,
Le Pew's a rapist. Watching that shit is like older. You're just like, oh my god, he's going to jail.
oh my god,
No,
yeah, he
he's
should have been
just-
the first
He's just a
canceled.
normal politician.
At first, I wasn't with.
Trying to fuck America.
Oh my god.
I grab her by the pussy.
Yeah.
and then they take a big oui, and they say oui. Ah, mademoiselle, do you like the scone? No, you do not.
And that's where he's talking to an inanimate object that's just not a skunk.
Right.
Dude, Pappy Le Pew was a rapist. You're
Dude, he
absolutely
really was.
right.
What the fuck are you doing
I'm
to that?
sorry, I hit the microphone. It's in a bad spot.
Sounds
But-
like you're rubbing your
Well,
fucking
if you hadn't got
nutsack
this
across
fucking-
it.
Am I wrong?
Chinese
Gentlemen.
fucking cheap
Gentlemen.
piece of shit fucking mic
Gentlemen,
stand.
I
Gentlemen.
know, that is the most
Worried I'm gonna
cheapest
You guys made me
Chinese
break my
bullshit
fucking
fucking
cigarette
boom mic
so
fucking
bad.
holder.
You guys did
do
this.
that?
You guys did this.
What the
You guys are
fuck?
always fighting, and it's breaking up my family.
And your cigarettes.
And my cigarettes.
Dude, I only got one left. I'm so sad. I could punch a child.
I was about to throw it.
Give me the sacrifice. I
Me and
wish
Dickie,
to strike.
Do
we
you
talk
hate-
to
do
each
you
other
hate
like we're
regulars?
fighting all the time, but we don't
Do
fight.
you hate regulars?
No, I love regulars.
Okay, well then don't cry while we're doing this about not having cigs, because I have cigs.
Dude, I
But
love
you guys better hold
bitch
on.
anyways. I'll blame
Acknowledge.
fucking Jesus.
You always bitch anyways, but
Turn
Jesus,
air in the cigarettes.
please forgive me.
Yeah.
Jesus, please forgive me for being so fucking high and mighty, but you guys did this. Okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I apologize for
I
letting you
apologize.
know that
Yeah.
you did something
Will you
wrong.
forgive me?
Together.
I forgive you, but you? Yeah, don't say much.
Yeah.
Okay, say less.
I'm
Alright.
fucking.
Okay.
Lick
okay.
my scrotal sack. You
How about-
Yeah,
how
yeah.
about
Don't
you?
piss him off. He might show you his nipples.
Yeah.
Those are
If
some
you can
scary
smell
fucking nipples.
what a dick is nipping.
They look like they got run over with a tractor.
Yeah.
You know, one of them ones with the fucking baler on the back.
Mhm,
You know.
You look like you've been in a few backyard wrestling weed whacker matches, and you definitely weren't the one that won.
No, I got ass raped
Twice.
for those things.
Yeah, they went turn them around, and they were still doing it on the front of you because your ass is so small. They accidentally went
I'm
around
totally
you, and they were like,
lost.
"Oing."
Sound like my
Slipped to your
bike.
nip.
Two-stroke.
Plus, he's
you're
also-
a two-stroke.
he
He's
also
also
has-
a two-stroke.
He also has 7 nipples on his ass.
Yeah, but I could
I've
do
heard.
about 30 rounds.
I have heard.
Yeah.
30 rounds of 7 nipples on his ass.
I got ass nipples like a bastard.
Okay, Mister All the Nipples. What was the to ask you the same question? What was
What
your
my ass
what
is
was your
kind of interesting. They all
What-
get stiff.
what was your first interaction with like laughing? When was the first time you remember like something being funny? Like was it a show? Was it a person doing
it
something?
was, oh my god, what was that old
Like, just
school
anything.
90s black stand-up?
Richard
Sat-
Pryor?
Yeah, like, well, it was like Richard Pryor, but it was like Def Jam comedy shit.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Def
what I
Jam
remember. And then it was Beavis and Butthead, and then Adam Sandler, and then now it's Bill Burr, because I love just
Of
the
course,
way
you
he
got to
fucking
comedy
snaps.
ICP a form of comedy, too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't take that shit serious.
That was
I love
see
that
that's
shit.
that's gonna come up later in a few things that I got on here. That's actually really funny. One of the
Yeah.
questions I wrote down pertains to that. But
Love
with
the
that being
Insane
said,
Clown
appreciate
Posse.
you saying that because it makes it easier for me to get there without seeming like a dick. Because
Okay.
myself, one of the first things I
Just
remember
be you,
listening to,
motherfuckers.
one
That's
of, the,
all.
one of the first things
Just
I
be
remember
you.
listening to with like Megan's
Be happy.
friends was going down the road, going to the laundromat. Well, I don't remember if it was Liz, whoever had to do laundry, and they drove me
Who
down
the
there, and
fuck is Liz?
they were listening to ICP,
Oh,
and they were like, "You good to sit in the car?" Because I had to be babysat, and I was like, "Yeah." They were already bumping rap music, and at that point, I didn't like rap. And I'm not saying I was 12. I mean like 8.
What did you like?
I probably didn't.
Okay.
Is the hear me out? Not even. I hated country. I always hated country because it was just on too much. Not even. I was too young to have like a I'm too
Alright,
cool
see, I
preference
was
or
always
like
into
screw
music
rednecks,
as long as I
right?
can remember.
And that's what I mean. I'm not. I say I hated country as in it was just always on, and I couldn't touch the radio dial. More that than
Whatever
anything.
was
like,
on, I was.
whatever
fucking
was on,
tuning out to.
yeah. I ended up like sing. I knew all the songs.
Same thing.
Like my nephew knows all the songs, even if there's one where you ask him if he likes it, he goes no,
Yeah.
and he knows all the lyrics. You're like,
I don't-
well, why the hell did you say you liked it?
I don't want to admit that I know "Achy Breaky Heart," and I don't.
Oh, dude,
I wish I
Tennessee
could
Whiskey's my
spread
favorite
those
song. to sing.
Thoughts out of the
Dude,
fucking
you know
head.
that's an old song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all the. There's a few
But
different
again, same
versions
deal.
that I love.
Too young
like,
to fuck with the radio dial out getting hit
I
over
know.
the head with a spoon.
That's more my thing.
Because I grew up in the 80s,
What a beautiful
90s.
song.
So
Beat
at
up.
first I had really no preference, and then after not liking whatever, it was rock. Rock was fine. Like, put on anything rock. I don't know. Like sound at that point, it was probably Soundgarden, Nickelback, honestly, like a Tool, like
You are a
whatever was
Tool.
on.
You are a tool for like a
I know I am
Nickelback.
super Tool.
The fuck?
Dude, I was
Well, I
too
went
young
through-
to know they weren't bad.
I went through some minor stages,
do you
but
mean?
the one that changed my life was Metallica.
I liked hardcore music, and I mean like screamo, not
Listen,
like
The
heavy
closet
metal.
fag
I
in
mean,
me. The closet fag in me will admit that I do like one of their songs. I hate to say that because
Awaken
that just
the fag in
discredits
me.
me. What is that? A cigarette or a
Hey.
joint, motherfucker?
It's a cigarette. I already smoked a joint.
I just smoked a cigarette. I feel like I need to smoke another one because everybody's smoking at different intervals. So it's
Metallica
kinda
was a big breaking out phase for me. Like when I got into Metallica, like that's when music started becoming like my image. And then I went right from Metallica into like classic rock. Like I didn't get too deep into metal. I never really cared for it a whole lot. I mean, I dabbled in it a little bit until I got
Right.
to Iron Maiden in recent years. All praise Maiden.
Oh yeah,
But
I've seen the praise.
But
I've
I
heard the
w-
praise when you
I-
showed me the album.
I went to I went from Metallica to fucking Leonard Skinner, and then to like the Grateful Dead and Led Zeppelin and all the big, but like most people will listen to like variety music or whatever. I get into one band and I tend to listen to like all the albums of that one band and then
Same.
move on to another band.
Same.
You know what I mean? So I don't know a lot of different bands, but the bands
Yeah.
I know every fucking
Very
song.
well.
You know
Yeah,
what
and
mean?
I can tell that. That's
So
one of those
I
things.
spent 2 years or more listening to nothing but Frank Zappa, and Parliament Funkadelic, all these.
That's
Yeah.
what you're
There
one
was
of
a
the,
lot
that's
of
why-
George Clinton coming through these PBs over here,
That's
bud.
why Jesus is one of those people that can like listen to something and then go, yeah, I actually heard this live, like this year tour live, and then somebody else that knows it as well as you goes, oh yeah, you hear this one, and you go, yeah, and I'm like, dude, that's back when live like wasn't YouTube live. It's like you just heard that recording, and to me, that's my favorite like musical context of someone knowing something. Where we're coming from, like me asking about comedy.
Right.
It's the same thing with music. Like where I said I didn't like rap. At one point, second grade, my best friend had half black siblings, and he was white as a bird but had long blonde hair, and he got it cornrowed and came to school, and everybody, like, this is before we even knew the word
I'm
wigger,
biting
we were
my
just
tongue.
like, haha, he thinks he's black, because we had 4 black kids in our school and like probably 1 in our grade.
I'm
So like
biting
we
my
didn't
tongue.
even know, like it wasn't even about racism. It was straight up just being like, yo, this white kid thinks he's black,
Yeah.
before we knew what wiggerdom was.
Right.
And that's coming from me, who learned it quite well after a while. Like, this one just straw white kid, not only blonde, but, like, bleach white, okay, coming to school in, like, Nike Air Forces, completely clean, like, white pants. This kid looked like Cameron, like a rapper, like a black rapper
I know.
that just would wear
know
nice
the
clothes
type.
that match. Just think of a rapper that wears clothes that match, but they're flashy still. He would come to school in that, and Echo jeans, really baggy Echo jeans when we were not tall enough to wear jeans. Like, the first time he showed me the song Many Men by 50 Cent, many men wish death upon me. Got blood in my eyes, dog, but I can't see.
I was
Oh,
just bumping
many
some
men
Tupac and some NWA
Wish death upon me.
and some ICP through the subs of my 87
I
Police
don't
Horizon.
cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. That music video, it's him this guy got shot 9 times. It's 50 Cent, the rapper. He got shot 9 times, like broad daylight in the street. Survived. He had to get his jaw wired shut. He's got a song about it. Well, he rapped, made an album fucking about it. Like him getting shot, but this song Many Men is about him fucking
His name's
getting
Tree Fitty,
getting dropped.
as far as I'm
like,
concerned.
about he got basically they tried just gang shit, tried to assassinate him, and he survived, and that's what the song's about. That was the first rap song where I was like, oh, it has a meaning. And I mean, I was in 2nd grade. I didn't give a shit less,
Yeah.
but that was the first time I was like, hey, I looked at him
That's
and was
what I've
like,
always
I don't.
been
I looked
about,
at him
is
and
the
told him
meanings
though.
of the music.
I was like, hey, I don't think I hate this anymore. Like I wasn't mad at him for listening to gangster shit because he had black
Right.
siblings. I was like, oh hey, by the way, it was kind of good.
If you can
I
find
didn't
the
like to
meaning in
admit it,
something,
though.
That's where it's important. you
So
know
then
what I mean?
after years, it was like I still didn't like a lot of rap. Then it was me going to like all the rock concerts at SPAC and everything like that, like Big Day Out, fucking seeing Atreyu and stuff like that, Five Finger Death Punch, all of them. Like I was just listening to heavier stuff than like people that were listening to like, I don't know, Carly Rae Jepsen, like people that were
Who
doing
the
like
fuck listens to that?
Bird on
never
my
even heard
window.
of that.
Like there's just like a whole bunch of poppy shit on the radio is what I'm saying. And
Yeah,
like
it's terrible.
before
It's
my
fucking terrible.
friends
It's
were old
garbage.
enough to
It's-
ask our parents
Makes
to
me
go to
wanna
concerts
slit my
and we
wrists.
weren't just dragged to them because our parents liked them, I liked heavier stuff. So when my friends got into like screamo music, I was right into it. I was like, oh hell yeah, Miss May I, fucking Asking Alexandria, Avenged, not really Avenged Sevenfold, but Avenged Sevenfold's like heavier rock.
If
Like,
I
I've
have
never
a
heard
hard
any of
time
this.
on understanding them, they can.
oh yeah,
fucking
no,
eat
so do
my
I.
ass.
A few of my friends knew lyrics to songs. Like I got into it slow, and they all liked it. I was already wearing skinny. The first jeans I ever bought, I wanted skinny jeans, because they just fit. All other jeans sucked ass.
I don't know how people wear skinny jeans. You scrawny motherfucker. Pick
You
your
gotta be
three out
you
of
gotta
the
be a
window.
grower, not a shower. It really helps develop.
Well, tell me about it. I got that. I got that.
No, wait. That's the thing. It still doesn't work. That's crazy. They fit great on me.
Looks like
I don't
an
know. I must
oversized
grow more
clit.
than I show.
Looks like an oversized clit till you punch it till it wakes up. That's just better. It's definitely better.
Just looks like a clit.
Yeah.
I just got a lower belly button that looks like a clit. There's a sack under it, but it really doesn't mean much.
You gotta punish it with your fist until it wakes up.
You know what? Guys, I still got this IPA.
Why am I smoking another cigarette? I just had an epiphany, guys. I was
What,
realizing.
you gonna quit right now? I'm gonna smoke in front of you.
No, motherfucker. No, that ain't it at all. I just realized that I smoke so much because I don't know what to do with my motherfucking hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Even
can't
in-
jack off in front of friends.
Well, don't tempt me. I mean, this guy I probably ruined Jesus for life. Part 2, but
Jacking off wouldn't even be a thing. You'd be like, really? Really?
Yeah, after that.
Really? No, it'd be an annoyance, not even a pissed off annoyance. It'd be like, dude, stop. You'd think it's a joke. You would actually be like, weird that you would do this. I'm not even saying that's
Yeah.
not weird, but
Got a
stop.
problem,
and you go,
bud?
no. And
You
you
got
go,
a problem,
no, really.
bud?
I mean, like, I'm gonna come over there, and you go, do it, and you go, no, I'm actually just
No,
gonna
I
leave.
just
no,
be like,
that's
do you
what-
want a blanket?
I know you would somehow find a way to make it 10 times funnier than it ever could have been before.
I'm glad I'm
Look at him and go,
exciting
"What
you
are you
like that."
All right, I'm going to bed. He's like, really? You're like, no, but I'm not staying in here. Holy shit, dude.
so I was lighting the cigarettes the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but I just realized that it does that when you do that, so I was rocking it.
Drunk off half an IPA.
Really?
Just kidding. I drank before this.
You pre-game before he
I'm
showed up.
pre-game to do an IPA review, and I review this one as it's working. Okay, maybe it's this one.
working.
I don't think I was drunk before this, but like I've had.
I still don't see fucking
see
Jesus'
the rest.
single file line.
Yeah, everybody was supposed to make a single file line and eat my asshole.
That still hasn't happened. It's been a
No,
while.
I've been waiting, man.
That was like last year
If
we
I come
had
in the
that.
house
I
and
just
everybody's
slugged the
fucking lined
shit out
up,
of
though, I'm
this.
gonna be like, yep.
Happy day, happy day. You're like, is it
Go
Christmas?
get the ottoman from the living room.
Oh my god, line up!
There ain't any room
Oh,
in here,
you guys are
motherfucker.
about to part the pink sea.
There ain't any room in here as it is, guys. This is a big fucking room.
They'd be
There
doing
barely
a
any
they'd be doing a
room left.
conga line and getting down to their knees
Wait
to
till
do
we
human
put that-
centipede.
Wait till we put that fucking that network studio fucking TV desk in here, bud. There's barely any room in here now. You
Yeah,
barely
no,
fart.
we're gonna do some adjusting.
Can I build a house next to your house? Is like
Can we
the-
make like a tunnel to get
Can-
to it? Can we like
Well, I mean, I was gonna
like a
say I'm
breezeway,
saying-
like elevated above the snow line?
Just-
at least a braceway. At least.
You gotta
At
poke your
least a
head
brace-
down the hole and be like, "Hey, fuckhead!
Yeah. Otherwise, I can't hear you.
Podcast!"
I have bulletproof windows and walls, so I can't hear anything outside of anything. You can't blow up my house. We're gonna build it so you can't blow up my house, so you guys can funnel bass through the connector.
I'm saying
pipe.
that word. We're on a watch list now, motherfucker.
Yeah, I want a new watch anyway, so I don't really care.
We're not live
When
on
do I
the.
get one?
We're not live on the Podbean, so that's why I didn't watch like episode 51. I just like left at his 50s, so that's why I fucked up.
I love how you're saying
That's
this
why we
now with
fucked
your
up.
closed eyes. It's nothing to do with me building my indestructible house.
Yeah, no, not at all. I'm just higher than fucking 10
All right,
giraffe
thank you.
pussies.
Thank you
in a
very
row.
much for the reminder.
I'm higher than giraffe snatcher.
Like I said, episode 50.1. It's very fine
Giraffe
that we do
snatcher.
episode 50.0
How
through.
How about you're high enough to get a blowjob from a giraffe?
Yeah.
See, why can't I think of these? Normally I'm pretty good at it. I just look Chinese. I don't know what's going on.
You've always looked that way to me.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. I always thought your sister and one of you was adopted, and then like I saw your parents, and I was like, no, it's kind of like they're just like one of each.
Yeah.
Like you two both look like your respective parents. You know, like dad-wise, you. Mom-wise, her. But like, I'm not even saying your dad looks the... You have your dad's features, but your eyes are just always more closed.
Yeah.
Have always been more closed. And like,
Oh.
I've been around your family forever. Just... Like, now, I've never seen your papa hide because
You know
I
what?
don't think he does that.
To
but
be
like,
honest-
you... Jesus Christ.
To be
And
honest,
I'm not talking
for
about
the
this one.
first time I seen this guy, the first time I looked
Did
at
you
him,
think?
no,
Even
all
though-
I could think is this guy's fucking stupid.
Dude, look at this guy. He's so fucking stupid.
So fucking
Oh, it's this guy over here. Look at his dumb face. He's so fucking stupid.
Then during
I
my
got that.
then during my spat with drugs, I proved it.
He proved it. He proved it was stupid. You gotta think that he's stupid.
This guy'd be driving by any time of the day. I'd be on the side of the road puking my fucking guts out.
Hey, you go, hey, you need a ride. You're so fucking stupid. Hey, you little drug addict, you need a ride. You're so fucking stupid.
I'm glad I didn't die.
Woo!
Plus, not to mention losing your license. That was pretty stupid.
That's pretty stupid.
Pretty stupid. I ride around on.
Been
the
there, it's
bike.
pretty stupid.
I
Ended up
blew-
in a cornfield, it was pretty stupid.
I blew up my doomsday bike. It's pretty stupid.
Hey, you wanna know what else is pretty
I
stupid?
gotta walk.
When I got my DWI, I wasn't drinking IPAs. It was pretty stupid.
Stupid.
You know, if I was drinking IPAs, I probably would have made smarter decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I said, everyone I know that drinks IPAs is a really smart person.
Yeah, but the thing is, the whiskey makes it so that it erases that.
So wait, is it?
smartness.
No, I gotta ask you guys right now. I got one more pound in this. Like I said, I'm doing a review, so I got two warming up over here.
All right, so yeah, you have
But-
to
You got a
evaluate
pound
the
of
last
weed?
sip.
I'm
How
just-
was the
but-
last sip?
pound
right
of
now?
Chiba.
I'll let you. Thanks for
wait.
keeping me on, but
He
I'll
said
let you
he's
know.
gonna pound of beer.
I'm just saying. I forgot what I was saying. I guess I'm just gonna pound this.
A baked fucking potato fucking snatch. I don't know what that means, but this guy's drinking some beer. I can't do beer.
That was like fine because I think it got me drunk, but I feel like I'm drinking Bat and Kill River water,
Yeah.
and it's like bad.
Tastes like fish
But
shit.
it was fine
My
at the
last
same
sip.
time.
No, and I'm saying, hold on, wait. Let me say my overall review. Dude, fucking awesome. This was pretty good, but that last one, and not because it got warm. Hold on, I'm really trying to give it props, even though it doesn't sound like it. Sucked. And you saw me slam that. I didn't resist, right? You saw that. I'm not
Dude.
a pussy. I'm not a pussy.
Not at all.
We don't need a
Thank
smoke
you.
machine. We just need us, cause it's smokier than a fucking monkey's ass
Flip
in
on number
here.
8 there.
Thank you for helping me with my beer review. Okay, go 2 more beers.
I slap a red
Flip
baboon's
on number
ass.
8 on the front of the.
I don't know what number 8 does.
It's,
Fucking I read this shit.
Yo, are we still
there's
live on
9
Pornhub?
total. It's the second to last one. Did you
What's
get
that one do?
Are we
All right,
still
no,
live on
just
Pornhub?
leave it, and then see there's a green button up on top next to the mixer board, down in a little bit. You see that? It's not on the mixer. It's next to it, between you and the mixer board, down in the top of the rack a little bit. There's a green button right there. Or did it fall in?
Oh, no, I see it.
When that light comes on, push the button.
Oh, the smoke machine?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. It's not right.
Ooh, IPA burps? Fucking disgusting. I feel like I just coughed up half of brisket. And it
brisket.
sucked, dude. I love brisket, but it coming up, it's fucking gross. I didn't even have cabbage. I didn't taste the corned beef or the cabbage. Well, I guess that would be the corned beef. I only tasted the corned beef. I did not taste any cabbage, and it sucked ass. Okay, on to the next one. After I share this again. This is going pretty good. I like this one.
Nipples.
It won't do
How you
anything until
feeling?
the light comes on.
How you
like
Give it,
that.
like a couple minutes.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like I need to smoke some more weed, yo.
You sure?
I ain't high enough yet.
Dude,
I like being up with the aliens.
There's two bowls in here, right? Because like, we got another blunt, but like I want to conserve that so
Is
we
there-
can keep you not too...
Which bowl did you
How's your
smash
ass
all
feel?
over the floor?
How's your ass
I already
feel?
smoked it empty before I smashed
How's your... Sorry, Jesus.
Did you
How's
smash it?
it. No, it's fine, you fucking asshole. I
Hey,
caught it with
Mike
my
one, Mike one. How's your ass feel?
Not pounded enough.
Mike one, how's your ha? Mike one, how's your ass feel? I mean your cheeks.
Need to be clapped.
Okay, so get up and get that fucking bowl, you pussy, and I'm gonna get both of them. I'll pack them for one for Jesus. Okay, like I said, even though he has his weed, I'm gonna pack one for Jesus, and you're gonna sit down and shut up and chill and not have a hard ass in an hour. We're going deep.
Deep.
You heard him.
Okay. I'm sorry. You looked at you, not disappointed. You looked at me like, oh. I'm
Where's
sorry.
the bowls, yo?
There you go. Hold on. This is like Grand Theft Auto. I just set you up for a mission.
I'm lost, man. I'm trying
No,
to catch in what
you're
you
right
said.
here.
I
You're right here.
Are you high?
Something about going deep. That was.
We're going deep. I need the pipes. Not we. I need the pipes. I gotta pack you a pipe with a diggity. Okay.
Yo, was that fucking stabby tool over here? And we walking away to the camera like a fucking asshole.
Jesus, do you have your pipe? I'll come grab it from you.
I did have a pipe.
I know, right? I know. That's why I'm saying this.
I forgot what I did with it, man. No, I got half a bowl here, dude. I'm good. I mean, if you want to throw me, throw me a butt
Don't
on
be
that-
stupid.
throw me a butt on that. Yeah,
Don't be stupid.
Let me finish this, and then I'll smoke whatever.
No,
you throw
what
in
you'll
it.
do? What you'll
It's,
do?
no, it's a
No.
It's a good bowl, man. Just
Holy
green
yeah.
apples.
No, you'll smoke that. How about this? You will definitely smoke
I'm
that.
out of fucking cigarettes!
No one cares. But what you'll do is smoke that.
I'll give
and
you a
then when-
cigarette if you're in the front of a single file line.
Yeah, dude, I'll be next. We got two out of everybody. There's a lot of people on the planet. There's two in line, but you gotta be first for a
Not
cigarette.
that desperate.
You're laughing, and Jesus
Not
loves
that
it.
faggy.
I won't do that for a cig as he sucks a blowy.
It's better than blowing a sucky.
All right, so you'll smoke that, and when that's done, get this.
the shit.
Get this.
Get ready, Mike.
He's gonna smoke another one, but you know where he's gonna get it? He's gonna come over to me, and he's gonna smoke it.
There you go.
Okay. After.
I'm gonna
guess
join-
What? Hold on. Guess what? No.
What?
I'm gonna pack it, and then I'm gonna smoke it, and then I'm gonna pass it to you. I'm not even gonna give you greens, Jesus. But only because I'm righteous. Okay?
All right.
I'm just kidding, dude. Thank
No.
you. No,
Smoke
thank you
it
for
up.
thank you for
Smoke it
accepting
up.
me because I'm just
I
gonna
know
give you a
so
green
well.
pack. Boom! Because you're stupid.
You're so fucking stupid. You believe that would give you nut greens? Are you stupid? This guy's fucking stupid.
My ears were bleeding. I almost shit all over the walls.
Holy fuck, this guy's stupid.
I gotta figure out something to do with my hands besides jerk off and smoke.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe we gotta get you a fidget spinner. You look so dumb, but it would be really funny.
Do I look retarded?
You, all, yeah,
I
a
feel
little-
retarded.
I mean, like always. And I say that I like it. Well, when you do that, it doesn't help. But I can't believe you guys broke
Well, I don't
one of my
mean-
cigarettes.
I don't mean retarded. You know what I mean?
Oh. You don't mean.
I mean like retarded. Like I don't know what the fuck do with my
Oh,
hands.
like it's not funny.
So I'll just
Now it's not funny.
well my hand
No,
hurts.
this is what makes retarded being funny.
My hand hurts.
Is that I'm just talking about my hands. I'm not talking about my brain. I'm talking about my hands. I'm saying my hands are retarded, not my brain. It's fine. It's just my hands.
You talking about being stupid?
Yeah, exactly. You're just talking about being so stupid.
So stupid.
This guy's so fucking dumb.
Uh-oh. You pissed off the Messiah.
No. I think we
He's
made
gonna
him
shove
better.
the staff up your ass. An ass stab with the staff. Staff app. Motherfucker, I can't even see the screen. I don't know if you're visible or not.
Turn it on.
Huh? I gotta type in the password and it's long and shit.
What the fuck?
I
Did
know,
you turn it
man.
off?
Huh?
Did you turn it off?
No, that should still be blasting some fucking airwaves of bullshit.
We better be, because we've been fucking gold. Okay, I am the boy. Whoa, the boy is so tiny on this stool, alright? Let's just remember that. I'm the rock. No, hold on, I'm pretty big, but like, hold on.
Shit on my
no, wait,
nipples.
hold on. Well, yeah, okay, well, alright, now you're pretty big too, but you're standing up, but I'm saying, like, watch out. Alright, dude, we're chilling, and, like, we're both, like, being tough, so, like, let's, now, like, put your arm, like, back around me, but, like, chill. That's pretty chill. All right, no, really good. Hey, nice angle, bro. That was pretty chill. Thank you, Jesus. All right, honestly, way chill, right back at you. Yo, is that us? Who's in the chat?
I look fucking retarded.
You always do.
I gotta stop looking so
He's so fucking stupid. This guy's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, we're still alive, I guess.
I guess we're still alive, bro. I should break
I don't
up.
know
I
how.
think I got the purple for this fucking dumbass. Oh, we're gonna smoke purple because he's so fucking dumb. Oh, this guy's so fucking dumb. He smokes really good
Oh
weed.
my god, we're live on Facebook.
Oh my god, get me off, boy. Fucking smoking weed.
Are we live on the YouTube? Let's
Hell
find
yeah.
the fuck out.
We'll see.
Not that
How are
anybody's
you not
watching.
banned from all these places? How
I
many
know.
Facebooks do you have? 10?
It's close. It says we're live.
That's
We're
amazing.
live on YouTube still.
That's amazing. Yo, we're live as fuck.
We live. We like breathing.
We live, baby. We growing. We owning. We growing.
Nobody fucking watching us at all.
This
'cause
is
we're
great.
so fucking stupid.
Everybody's so fucking stupid. They're not watching because they're so fucking dumb.
Look at these stoners, they got no job.
Oh, look at these guys being essential idiots. Fucking dumbass.
I gotta stir up the fire.
Oh, he's gonna get off his phone, chugging his stupid life feed. I hope I'm blowing everybody out because it's so funny to hear it in my ears. And that's what I was laughing at last time. It's like, to me, that's more funny than actually being funny. Oh, he's so fucking stupid. This is great. You got a nice camera, Jesus. If you could set it up even better. Light 10 more candles behind
What's
you.
up? Oh my god, I almost said the.
Like I said, I don't know why you. Oh, why?
Play with the lighting for a second.
Okay, this is gonna be cool.
Ready?
Dude, have fun. Dude, I'm ready. No, hey, I'm ready.
I almost said some.
Yo, I know you did. Just
Yeah.
like, why?
Yeah, because,
Yo, grab the other bowl.
sometimes we like to get
Grab the other
I
bowl.
don't know where it is. I'm higher than the giraffe pussy. Ooh, lights are on. I don't know if you people can see us, but I'm about to rub my nipples.
No, don't.
Ooh,
Well, maybe.
nipples.
Hey, save that for Patreon. Hey. Go find it. Go
I
find
can
it.
see.
No, use this.
My nipples are injured.
You're looking for a bowl. Don't
I know,
forget.
I'm looking
No,
for
no, I know, but you stop. You say that now. No,
Which one
no,
do you have?
No,
it's
over there.
not
The blue one. The blue one. I got it on me.
Okay, so I gotta look for the bowl that I can't.
The
see.
bigger one. Yeah,
crack
it's
bowl.
over there.
Smoke
All right,
shit.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Max Cast. So,
So,
what we're doing here is lighting up and being lit. And so while we're doing this, what I'm gonna need you to do is. I think I need to drink another IPA. I don't know what was going on in my throat there. I'm sorry if that came through the mic weird. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I said a lot of stuff about Serbian people that I guess probably didn't come through, but that's probably better than it actually happening. So what I'm going to say is I hope you're enjoying the light show, and I'm not really concerned with whatever happened there, but just know that it's not COVID. It's
so
complete.
loud with this mic. Let me just turn it up.
Hell yeah, baby. Huckleberry Jesus.
Hey,
Jesus
I'm
Berry
fucking-
Finn.
I'm blinding the fucking camera with this fucking
Yo, is that Cuckleberry Finn?
Smoke Mary Jane with us, huh, guys? Come on. Tune in.
Yo, light it up.
Smoke some Mary Jane. I think
Yo,
that's what
looking
we're
good. Camera's looking good. That was me taking the last.
doing. That's you live.
that was me taking the last sip. Hold
Oh.
on, let me see.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's what happened. What's happening here with this bull? I ain't even got any fucking cigarettes to smoke. Why did I do that? Welcome back to the show, guys. That is the train wreck of my life. Where's my headphones? Turn them up.
Yo, turn up the
Turn
snare
up
in my headphones.
Yo, I almost said some other things again. Turn up my headphones, G. Fuck! I don't know, smoke this. I don't know, there's some Mary Jane in
No,
there.
you smoke that. You smoke that. I gotta pack this.
Set this down.
No, don't do it, dude. Yo, bro, you need me to make you some coffee?
I need somebody to fucking shit on my chest.
Yo, who's smoking? I just turned into a werewolf in here. And then I just chill. I'm not a bad werewolf. I just chill. I'm like, what's up? I would be such a good bad werewolf. Oh man, someone needs to get me an acting job.
It is so fucking smoky in here.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That
you
shit's
need
like
it.
killing my throat.
Yo, hold on. I'm being a bad werewolf. Imagine me with
kinda
werewolf makeup, and I go,
chemicals are in this?
oh yeah, sorry, I was late up, my bad. Oh, but I have claws, and I'm like, oh, what if I was a werewolf?
What kind of chemicals are in this?
I think that would work out great, dude. Put me in a movie.
What? Quit being a white ass, you cunt! Oh.
Hold
Play some drums.
on if you feel like letting go. Hold on, it gets better than you know. Don't stop searching, it's not over. Don't stop searching, one step closer.
Hey,
Hold
it's 1:30 in the morning. I was kidding. Cops are coming, volume.
Cops are
fucking
coming, volume
10.
425.
Tune in next week.
Tune in this week for volume 425, but next week 426 is going to be even crazier. Yo, it's very chill in here. I like this.
I know,
You
right?
sleepy or you being a little bitch? Sleepy bitch?
I am fucking
Where'd you guys
tired.
go?
Oh.
I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow
Why do you do this to yourself?
because I'm retarded. I'm so stupid.
Unpack this, you fucking stupid idiot. Hey, you stupid idiot.
Oh, I have a bowl.
You know,
Thanks.
unpack that, stupid idiot.
What the fuck?
I got one for us, we need to pack one for Jesus, you stupid idiot.
Oh, you so
And then I got an IPA to open, you fucking stupid dumbass idiot.
So,
I'll do it.
Fucked in the. I did that fucking goddamn reamer in the asshole stick.
Get her. Nothing over here, bud.
What the fuck?
Holy shit, what is this guy doing?
I'm gonna smoke this roach while I'm waiting for you to pack that bowl.
I know, well, I'm waiting for fucking dumbass.
It's probably, I think you guys left these roaches in here last night, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, you can't blow it out and go.
Because he's so fucking stupid.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
Wow, that took half a brain.
Oh. Oh, because he's so fucking stupid.
Holy resin.
Oh, hey, you did a good job. Hey, stop. You're being really fucking stupid.
That's stupid. Oh, I just resined up this fucking
Fake ass shirt that I made that one time.
How do you feel really fucking
I
stupid?
fucking resined up my baked ass shirt that I made that one time.
He made that one time when he wasn't being really fucking stupid.
Well, see, I tend to agree with Frank Zappa when he said stupidity is the most abundant element in the universe.
Oh, hell yeah. My boy's a
that,
landmine.
That goes with... Yeah, really. But that also goes with the kind of Buddhist idea that everything in the universe is alive, you know what I mean? So, like, the hydrogen atoms are the stupidest things in the universe.
They're so stupid. Hydrogen's so fucking stupid.
And, you know, we're pretty stupid
Hey.
compared to whatever created us.
I'm not hydrogen, but we got guns. We're pretty fucking stupid.
But you're right, though, realistically.
But yeah, that's part of, you know...
We
my
made the
Jesus
First
thing.
Amendment because everybody's so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
we
wanna
made the
make
Second
sure
Amendment
everybody
because
knows
everybody's so
they're
fucking stupid.
I put a Bernie Sanders sticker on my car so
'Cause I'm
everybody
so
would know
fucking
I'm stupid.
I plead the fifth because I'm so fucking stupid. Why we have so many amendments? Because we're so fucking stupid. You know, if we just had one law that was just like, be easy. Imagine the only law was just like, chill out. And I mean 2 words. Be easy or chill out.
No, it's
Chill.
3. I told you. It's the new law of Jesus Christ. It's love, freedom, and oneness.
Right, fair.
That's it.
Like, no, that's all
That's
you...
the law of the new Jesus Christ. Like it or not.
Nobody robs.
That's what it
Nobody
is.
robs, but
Everybody
if they do...
loves everybody. Everybody's
Smoke
free to
till
do what we want.
Hear
We
me
all
out.
come from
Hear
the
me
same
out. If
source.
someone
End
gets
of story.
if someone gets so low that they have to rob somebody, they go
Smoke some weed.
and they say that,
Weed,
but they get caught. They're caught by the cops,
You
and they
should
say that, and the
smoke
cops
some
go,
weed.
"All right." Do they let him go because it's the only guy making crime in the first time in the?
Are you
6
smoking
months.
Weed yet?
Did they let him go if he says it perfectly?
Smoke some weed.
Do they let him go?
Maybe.
Maybe.
should
All right,
really
that's a
like
good
some
answer.
weed.
I like that.
Weed should be
I lived
taught.
in this group home, and his fucking kid got in trouble, and
We
like
should
the
smoke
staff
some
member
weed.
talked to him,
Oh,
and
weed.
he's like, "Yo, I didn't do nothing." You know, like,
didn't do anything.
"Yo, I didn't do nothing."
I'm not fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm
I
stupid.
didn't do fucking anything.
Yo, I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. I'm so fucking stupid.
I didn't do nothing.
Guys, I'm high.
I know you are because you're so fucking stupid.
I didn't do nothing. I ain't no punk
Yeah,
bitch.
you
You a
smoked
punk
We
bitch,
set
hoe.
the smoke alarm off because we forgot to remove it.
There's no smoke alarm in here.
No,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
there's not.
Now
can
there's
no
not because you
longer-
guys are not
I
being
can no
fucking
longer
stupid.
see Dickie is gone.
This
like
is
out
perfect.
of review, like pretty much.
I have no idea what you're referring to about this gone. I'm still here.
No, you're gone.
My
Alright.
spirit may have left my body. But
Alright.
Max, this
I
tastes
might
like some
be
primo
able
crop
to-
you got here, brother.
It is quite primo, my bud.
this is
Jesus,
some
thank you very
serious-
much.
Is that green button lit up again? Hit it again.
Yo,
Huh?
hit that
The green button over there. With the green light. Is the light on?
Today we're pressing some buttons.
I can hear it.
Tomorrow
what
we're
happens
probably
here.
doing the same thing.
This is great.
We got a lot of buttons and switches
These
nowadays.
buttons.
This is great.
Uh-oh.
If I knew it, I would just fuck with the
This
scenery the whole time. If I was just a
buttons and
soundboard guy, I would
switches
fuck with the
is
scenery the whole
We're
time.
gonna need soundboard guys. We're gonna need
I
all
know,
kinds
but
of-
that's what I mean.
Like-
At some point, I'll learn, but I won't be fast learner. You will
Yeah.
probably show me the same thing 10 times,
It's
and then
easy.
get mad at me
It's
not
easy.
mad, but mad at me the 5th time when I go, yeah, I get it, and then you go, all right, I'm gonna do a funny thing, as in just pretend to play drums or wear a costume for 2 minutes. We're gonna time out a thing, and you're gonna go, you did it all wrong, and I'm gonna go, I thought so.
Smoke
But then the
this
6th time, you're gonna go, oh shit, dude, you got it, and I'm gonna go, nice. 7th time,
I
you're
like
gonna go,
playing
where
the
to
lights
go.
along with a band. Like you give me a live band and a lighting board, and I'll like play the lights along with the music. You know?
See, that's where I feel like I would learn best.
Yeah.
It's just like,
got
not
to
even
do
saying,
that a
oh,
few
it's just
times,
flip
and it's
switches,
been a
but I
lot of
mean
fun.
like flip when you feel like you know the song. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you do. It's better if you do,
Yeah.
obviously.
You can tell, even if you don't, you can tell when things are breaking down and picking up. And
I like to smoke Mary Jane. Cannabis.
All right. So,
Cannabis.
right here, this one's
Smoke
going to
it.
take a second, guys. Okay, so
You smoking
this one, I bought a
cannabis
4
yet?
pack of this one because I thought it looked really cool.
Nipples.
It's called bro beer.
It's called nipples.
What's it do?
Abomination. I think so. Let me read,
An
dude. I don't know
abortion.
yet.
An abortion of sorts.
I don't know yet.
It's been
bro.
aborted.
Abomination Brewing Company, bro beer, alcohol percentage 4.7
Get out
by
the coat
volume,
hangers.
crushable session, India Pale Ale, gently dried, hopped with Galaxy. That's what it says here, and it's a really cool background. It's like a beach with a tough guy and like a Sasquatch, penguin, aliens,
What's it do?
black
Get you
people.
drunk?
I think the Obamas are on the and I think it gets
Or
you
does it
drunk.
make you stupid?
It might make me fucking stupid. All right, there's one pint, so it's
Samuel
16
Jackson
fluid ounces of
beer.
fucking stupid, but it was brewed and canned by 12% LLC Stratford CT for Abomination Brewing Company. Oh, there's some muscly guys on here and they look pretty stupid. Oh, there's a dead guy on the sign that says locals only. Looks pretty stupid. Just kidding. That's
I like pressing your buttons.
the government
you
warning.
know? It's just what I
According
do.
to Surgeon General,
I just
women
like
should
I'm
not
pressing
sorry, I
drink
won't press your
alcoholic
buttons,
beverages
Dick.
during pregnancy.
press buttons.
Because the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages
I make
impairs
it
your
sound like
ability
I
to
wanna
drive a
punch
car
somebody,
or
you know?
operate machinery
Like-
and may cause
I
health
like
problems.
pressing your fucking buttons.
It
Well,
makes
duh.
the same sound when
Yo.
you take a shit in the morning.
Yo, anybody
It
got a
does.
pregnant bitch that I could pour this down her throat and make her drive?
No, just make her do it.
Because Surgeon General says we shouldn't do that. And you know how people were just doing Jackass stunts when Jackass was like, please do not attempt these stunts.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with this fucking IPA.
Instead of jackass
We
stunts,
need
we'll do
warning
like
labels.
jackass things that are in violation of some kind of government rule or regulation.
I'm definitely
like,
down.
It's got to be like directly in violation of something the government tells you not to do.
Inciting a riot.
Free
thinking.
It's just us running around in SWAT gear, but like not causing harm.
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
running around causing commotion, and they're like,
Yeah, right. Especially with the way things is now. Like if you like had like a fake SWAT team and you just like unloaded in some town, dude, and Facebook and everything, like people would be like, you'd cause a whole panic. you know what
That's
I mean?
great.
Like you wouldn't
Hi.
have to do anything. You just have to have a bunch of like actors dressed up in SWAT,
Hi.
you know, in a bus. Or
Hi,
something, you
I'm
know?
Scumtard Prime, and welcome to Inciting a Riot.
That's all
and this,
it would take.
and this
in
is
world
inciting a
today.
riot, and there's just 4 of us screaming in front of people's doorsteps as we run by in fucking like camo gear. We're
Clam bake in the room.
you're having fun. You keep having fun. All I know is I want to do these stunts. I am in, Jesus. I would love to film that one.
All these stunts
Inciting a
are performed
riot.
by professionals. Do not attempt
uh.
under any circumstances, or I'll rub my nipples.
Hi. I'm Scumtard Prime, and welcome to Public Indecency.
We're going to jail.
It's not even me doing like hump in the air skits like Chris Pontius. I'm just naked in
I'm
fucking
not
Maori
shy,
Park.
I go with
No,
it.
yeah, exactly. No, we're chilling. We're really not even doing a skit. It's just us out there naked with cameras on us, and the background music when we edit it. Oh man, if they brought that back, I would watch that. Like, you think they run out of Jackass skits? That's how you got to do it. Is just start committing crimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have to be federal crimes.
Right.
I like crime committee.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Hi, I'm Scumtard Prime, and this is committing narco.
This is breaking and entering. This is some B&E.
This is Hi, I'm Scumtard Prime, and this is B&E, and sell the TV afterwards.
You gotta go to a pawn shop
And it's-
at least 50
I
miles away.
go, okay, so rules are, I gotta get the TV, I gotta get out in time, and MTV2 is like putting the rules on the side of the screen. I gotta get the TV, I gotta get out in time before they call the cops. 3, I gotta wait until tomorrow until the pawn shop's open, and MTV's lining up the rules on the side, and it's just a regular TV show. All right. Welcome to Jackass. It's just a body cam of me breaking and entering into someone's house, robbing a TV, and
it's
selling
kinda-
it the next day.
Yeah. No.
It's a
no, you
fast
gotta
forward
commit, like,
clip,
Grand
and then it's
Theft
me
Auto or
afterwards, and I'm like,
something, you know.
I'm like,
You
it's
gotta
me
s-
walking. No, it's me walking out of the thrift shop, and I go. The day later, even though I slept that night and just brought the TV the next day, I act like I'm really winded. I go. Got $57 for that 38-inch flat screen.
Welcome to Jackass.
See a short film.
Holy shit, dude! I would watch the hell out of that. It could be different characters every time. Like they just sign people up for a
We can
one-time.
turn
We'll
that
pay
into
for
a
your
GIF.
lawyers.
Yeah.
A one-time. We'll pay for your
Turn that
lawyer.
into a GIF.
right.
Like it's like Punked, where they're like, we'll only show it on TV if you actually sign the slip. But like,
Yeah.
there's some real Punked episodes where people freaked out and they were like, I'm not signing that because they beat someone up.
Yeah.
This is one of those. It's like we won't put it on TV, but like, I don't know. He did some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
This place looks like it's on fire, dude.
I know. I can't even see the back wall at all.
Hi, I'm Scumtard Prime, and welcome to Anthrax Government Building.
Like,
And it's just me with 25 envelopes
The
and
candles.
fake it's just white. It's just, I just have I just have
candles.
flour in an envelope and I'm just running,
can-
throwing them at buildings.
the candles are just illuminating.
Or show yourself like sealing them up and dropping them in the fucking public
Just a
mailbox.
skit. It's just a skit, but like I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hi, I'm Scumdar Prime, and welcome to Anthrax. This is Jackass, and welcome to Anthrax 2.
Oh, I thought I said Anne Frank. Welcome to Anne
Hi,
Frank.
I'm Scumdar Prime, and welcome to Anne Frank 2.
And it's just me with a diary, really quiet.
Anne Frank is awfully quiet tonight, actually. She wasn't. And yeah.
Could you imagine if she heard that song? Could you take me higher? And she was like,
No, I'm in the attic.
I'm high enough, man. I'm not high enough though. But
all right. Let's see what we got
I'm
on
not
the list.
saying to smoke or stop smoking, man.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make it. To be honest with you, I'm gonna have to bounce on you guys. pretty
Yeah,
quick.
I'm pretty fucking tired myself.
I'm supposed to
I
go to
don't-
work tomorrow,
I don't want to go to bed.
but I don't give a fuck.
Fuck the working man.
I got.
All right, here we go. Hold
I
on.
gotta
hold on.
meet somebody tomorrow, so I have every intention of going.
Hope so.
We're still live, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I had every intention of going this morning and I didn't. So
Yeah. Yeah, it came down. Jesus was like making coffee. How the fuck are we out of
Ooh.
coffee?
I don't know. Somebody used the last of fucking coffee. I thought there was some of that.
I don't know, but yeah, you do. I don't know, but I'll tell you why.
I thought there was some of that shitty morning blend left. To be honest with you, I didn't realize that shit was gone. I thought there was still some left when I opened that good Colombian shit that I like to buy.
Well,
You got some
I don't know
Colombian.
how you guys-
You're all out of Colombia.
I don't know how you guys drink some of that fucking shit coffee.
I can't even
Cum-
see you
I drink
anymore,
Cumbies Colombian.
Jesus. I can't even
Good.
see you anymore.
You don't need to see me.
I see
You
you
can
roll.
feel my fucking presence.
You can feel a stupid cock in the
Yeah,
air.
yeah. You're gonna feel it when I sneak up behind you with my fucking
Slap you with a
staff.
stupid cock.
Don't threaten me with a good time, my friend.
This is awesome.
Trust me, this pointy
rules. Hold on.
motherfucker with the
Okay.
crystals here ain't too good of a time, I don't think.
All right, so let me tell you about this.
You're probably
IPA.
right.
Let me tell you about this
Sounds
IPA
like
right
surgery. Emergency surgery.
now. Here we go. I'm doing it anyways. I don't care.
Scum, tart, scum, tart, scum, tart, scum, tart, scum, tart.
That is so easy to drink.
You mean it's not shit?
This isn't shitty.
It reminds
This is
me
one of the greatest things ever.
Reminds me of words.
Because to me, if you could drink that beer, you could drink just about anything but liquid shit water.
I feel like it because I'm fucking stupid.
Well, you're not drinking Schlitz.
do you feel stupider after you drank the beer?
Honestly, because how much it costs, I feel really stupid.
Stupid.
Why did I buy it? Because I want to have fun, but I'm really
paid
stupid.
$9
I
so
paid
feel
for it because I
stupid.
saw the name Bro Beer on the shelf and I was like, I'm fucking stupid, and bought it. Honestly, I was like, this is funny. Duh, I'm fucking stupid.
There's bro
But
beer.
honestly, this is
bro
worth it.
beer? Really? Is
Dude,
that
this
what it's
one,
called?
this
yeah,
one's
you
good.
can picture it. The two fucking some.
This one's good. No, it's because it's under 5% alcohol.
Oh,
That
yeah.
this one's tolerable.
You know, but two fucking asshole fucking office jerks in their fucking rich.
Oh, they're gonna
ass
drink a
fucking
they're gonna
$1
drink a
million
4-pack
fucking
together. They're
basement.
gonna drink 2 of these and
They're
go,
like-
"Hey, we're so fucking stupid."
Like, oh, let's call our beer bro beer.
Oh, let's call it beer bro beer and be fucking stupid.
And people will pay $9 a can because it's called bro beer.
Oh, I bet you Scumtown Prime likes this because it says bro on it because you're fucking stupid. And guess what? They were right. So cheers to
Cheers to
Stamford, Connecticut. You got Stamford, Connecticut. Stand up.
great marketing scam. We
Honestly.
appreciate it.
From
Is there
Abomination
a
Brewing
number on there
Company.
you can call to tell them how much you appreciate their work?
Probably 911 because you're fucking
like-
stupid.
So, with questions or comments, call this number.
555 911. You're stupid. They were right. So cheers to Yo, who's that?
It doesn't look all that smoky over there.
No, it looks fine because cameras have better eyes than we do.
Shit.
It's true. He's fucking stupid. All right, this IPA, first comment, it opened really good. You guys heard that a while ago. It's named Bro Beer. I really like that, honestly. It's kind of dumb, but it's got Where's Waldo kind of shit on the front. And that's pretty cool. And that's what really made me want to get it because it said Bro Beer and Where's Waldo kind of whatever cartoons. And I don't find Waldo, but there is a guy with a striped shirt and there's a guy, Yeti with striped shorts. So that's pretty cool. But it's 4.7% alcohol. And I just slammed, like, I want to say close to half of it. And we'll see what I can do on this one. Let me see how it smells.
Jesus
It smells
fucking
like...
Christ, don't snort it.
No, it smells like beer, dude. It definitely smells like...
Smells like cocaine.
Hold on. No, not at all. Worse. Like, and I mean, like, in the good way, worse. Like, not like, oh, it smells like gas. I mean, like, it doesn't smell like gas. So we'll just try this one. Ready? Set. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. I'm doing a stunt. Welcome to... hi, I'm Scumtar Prime, and welcome to Drinking IPAs.
Well, I almost said the other word again. And through the bowl. I'm sad. It's almost empty.
I don't even care.
And
It's
once you
fun.
drink your can down halfway, you can poke a hole in it, and then put a joint in there, and you can like hit the joint
Like a bubbler?
at the same time as you're like taking a drink of booze.
Jesus, you fucking nuts.
I don't drink booze, so I can't do it.
I don't do it. I mean, I've never done it, honestly, but, like, I mean, I would. Okay, I'll take your word for it. And hopefully sometime I remember that, and it's really cool with my IPA drinking smart friends.
You know, no, it doesn't bubble the smoke through the water or anything. You know
Is
what I
it
mean?
like
You
a
just
mini
put it in the
gravity
top,
bong?
like in the upper half. Like once it's halfway gone, you put it in the upper half there.
Yeah.
And then you gotta like seal your lips around the top of the
And
can.
then you do it. Okay.
And then you
That's
can
what I
take
thought.
a
I was
hit,
like, how you getting that hit from the
and
fucking,
then
you
can take a
stupid?
drink, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's pretty good. I would do that.
you could, you know. That's
No, and that's what I'm saying. I'll do
Well,
that next time when I
you-
drink with cool IPA drinking really smart friends.
yeah.
Right now is practice.
I know.
They don't even know.
I'm
No,
just
no, no.
saying,
They don't
I'm
even
giving
know that
you
I'm doing.
ideas for, you know,
All the smart people, as soon as lockdown is over and I go out and I drink on Caroline Street, people are gonna be like, "This guy's so fucking intelligent." I'm gonna go and hide my beer in my jacket, and I'm gonna step outside, and I'm gonna tell every bartender in there, I'm gonna go going out for a cigarette, so they know that I'm going out for a cigarette and it's not weird. And then I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna smoke a beer, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab a hole in my beer, and I'm gonna tell everybody else
smoking
out there that are
motherfucker.
wearing khakis and Hawaiian shirts, all my friends that drink IPAs, I'm gonna go, hey guys, watch this, and then they're gonna smoke my joint and get really high and thank me later, because that's what people that drink IPAs do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna be the
yeah,
one that I'm gonna be the
yeah.
cool one, is what I'm saying. That's why
Straight
I
up.
need it. Thank you.
You're gonna have khakis of your own?
Well, no, I'm gonna be the one that doesn't. That's the thing. So I'm the surprising.
All right.
I'm the surprising. Like, I'm
feel
the
like
wild
you
card.
get cataracts.
Where they're like, he drinks PBRs. I drink one
See,
PBR when we
a
start, and
yuppie
then I
in
drink.
skinny jeans.
Yeah, and then I start drinking IPAs after a PBR, and they're like, he's so redneck. That's so fucking cool. And then they think I play banjo
Banjo playing
because they just want to
motherfuckers.
assume, right? And
Yeah.
they think that I've had like 4 girlfriends that all own their own trucks, even though I'm like, hey, dude, is that Kanye? Even though I can answer like hip hop questions,
Who's
they're like,
Kanye?
exactly. They don't. They're like, oh, he knows like pop culture references, but then they're like, hey, where are you from? And I'm like, the farm.
The
And they go,
farm.
oh my god, that's so cool. How'd you figure out about IPAs? And I go, well, my parents. And they go, you had parents? And I go, yeah, one.
And they're like, "Oh my god, dude, he's such a redneck IPA drinker. He's so intelligent." And they're like, "Did you take ag classes?" And I go, "Yeah, once." And they're like, "That's so fucking cool." Like I'm so fucking IPA drinker that I actually have been outside.
Really?
I didn't just grow up in New York City.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna be on Caroline Street because I'm gonna be so professional at drinking IPAs.
Nice.
I know, I can't wait.
Wait,
Well-
calling it?
I'm calling it myself. I'm feeling pretty fucking tired. I love you, my brothers.
All right, peace
You
out.
too. Jesus walks.
Peace out,
Jesus
nipples.
sleeps.
I'm nipples. Fuck you.
You still got a blunt, my guy.
We're fucking retarded.
Hell yeah. I'm almost done with this. This is great.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Don't forget your tampons. Just kidding.
I hope these candles don't make it too smoky in here.
Oh, so now you got a cam and all right.
I might. We'll see.
Alright,
I can't
let's-
see it.
Hold on. Fucking shit on my nipples.
What's up, bitches? What's good?
There, I'll turn that down.
Turn down mic 3.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. This is awesome.
There
How-
we go. That's
oh,
better.
Oh
How's
my
that?
god, this is so clear.
Welcome to motherfucking
Yo, Jesus, thank you. That was a good one.
shit on my nipples.
That was fucking awesome. You did great.
Are you?
That was
all-
really fun.
This motherfucker.
Thanks for smoking my weed, Jesus. I appreciate you taking part, Jesus.
Well, fuck me right in my ass.
How's it look? What do you look fucking stupid? I know I'm so fucking stupid. Thanks for letting me be really stupid in your house.
Stupid.
Oh, I love being stupid here. Hey, thanks for letting me drink IPAs. Yep.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Dude, IPA should be illegal.
We're up in the studio.
IPA should be fucking illegal.
Why are they that good?
Dude, because I'm drunk.
Drunk?
I am a drunk.
He is fucking
Watch-
Nick drunk.
Watch this. This is the... Okay, I've had 2 sips of this and it's almost gone. This is awesome.
Wait, can I hear myself?
Can you? I
Wait,
can hear you
how
pretty
high
good.
am I?
You're probably really high.
We're up in the studio.
Whoa, I can hear that through your mic. It sounds great.
Why are they that good?
Dude, because I'm drunk. I love this, dude. This is awesome. I don't care. This is the greatest podcast ever.
I like it.
Okay, I've had 2.
See,
This is great.
we figured out the fucking
Yeah.
audio situation, my
Yeah, yeah.
friend.
You've
We
done
need
great.
not
You've
condenser
done great.
mics.
You've done great.
We need actual these mics.
We will get them.
We finally figured it out because we're so fucking stupid.
Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Dude, I think that might have to be our tagline because it's funny as hell and I'm going to laugh every time. I don't care because I'm so fucking stupid. All right. Hold on. So where did we get to?
I
Dude, we
don't
got
know.
pretty far through this. It was really funny.
Did we?
Yo, we did great. Really, for what I wanted, we did great. I'm pretty fucking smart, even though it's stupid. But I wrote in colored pencil, and I made a list of shit, and it's pretty good. My IPA review is really slow, but we're pretty close. So
I just smashed
Um,
the fucking thing right into the fucking thing.
what we got here?
Smashed
Hold
my
on, what we got
cigarette
here?
on the mic.
What we got here is because we got through sense of humor. Look, we got halfway through it. Check this out.
We got halfway through.
We got
this.
halfway through this.
I just want to check.
Excuse
the-
me. It sounds pretty good, honestly, with the headphones on. We're pretty close, so. It's so funny to listen to it through this. It's great. Sorry, we're so bad at this that it's I think this is hilarious. This is great. I wish every podcast was bad.
It was too.
No, and I'm not even shitting. This is hilarious.
But we're building a legit TV set too,
Alright,
so we ain't gonna be
alright.
in front of the drum set forever.
yeah.
You
So
know?
so this is a 2-part question.
Okay.
And you can ask it back to me, which you should afterwards.
Alright, I'll fire it up.
Why do you get high?
Like, not on some surreal shit, but like, why do you get high? What was the first reason you got high for? Did someone like bring you weed and they were like, oh, fuck, you were like, oh, fuck, I gotta not be a pussy? Or was it like, oh, weed, I can get that? And then you smoked on accident almost, but like you meant to do it? Like, no one forced you? Like, was your shit peer pressured is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
What was the first reason you got high?
When I first got actually high and shit, more than just like pretend to fucking hit it. So like, I smoked with this guy that I went to school with, and I was so fucking stoned, dude. Yeah, it was pure pressure, but I was like, fuck it, you know what? What's it gonna do, you know? But on the way home, dude,
Did you just take a couple rips?
Yeah,
Just like legit, like 2 or 3. You were like, haha.
No,
yeah, but I mean, did you know how?
We smoked the whole fucking bowl.
Was the car like this? Was the vehicle like this?
Like,
did you smoke in a car?
no.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. What were you smoking outside?
Yeah, we smoked over at his house, and then I drove home, and I was fucked.
You drove home?
Oh, fuck, dude.
How long did you have your license? Did you have your license?
Oh, yeah.
If you said no, I really would have not argued.
Got it. Just got it. Oh, it was awesome.
Holy fuck.
I remember, I was like, holy fuck.
So what'd you do when you got home?
I fucking melted right in the chair, dude. I was fine. It was some good shit that he
I mean, all right. Like I said, first memory, fine. Did you like eat food when you got home?
Yes.
Do you remember what you ate? Like anything.
Dude,
you just know you got okay. So you ate and you like just melted, right? Like while you were melting. Were you in the family room? Because this used to be the family room.
And then I got up
took a nap. It was basically like you had an edible. You smoked and you felt like you had an edible. Probably you were that gone. Where it's like you take an edible and like one that'll get you gone, especially if you don't smoke, and then you smoke like 2 hits. I've seen people off their rocker where I'm like, yo, I ate that same whole edible and smoked 3 blunts. What's going on with you?
The cookies I made that one
Y'all
time,
right?
They were like 5,000 milligram cookies.
5,000?
You never had them?
His power level's above 9,000.
I ate 8 of them in a row.
What are you, Goku?
No, my sister ate one, dude. She turned white, passed out, fell asleep in the trash can, throwing up.
Oh my god, that's...
Dude, I ate 8 of them in a row. Well, no, not in a row. Like, I had the munchies, so I kept going for food, and then I saw cookies, and then I'd bite into it and be like, fuck!
This is how you're breathing.
Yeah, I breathe funny. Fuck me on my ass. Oh, God.
No, I mean, while you were off that edible, you were like, just chilling.
Oh, yeah.
Your sister was passed out, right? And she goes white, whatever, but you were like, chilling. Like you had a whole cold. You were like...
I don't even remember, to be honest with you. Exactly. I don't quite remember.
Yeah, you ate 1 chunk of brownie. You probably made 2 brownies out of the pan. That's why it was 5,000 milligrams. It was just a giant brownie, like 3 servings.
I did like a whole ounce of weed, and then I did a whole bunch of the carts. I just emptied it right in the oil. But it was to 1 stick of butter.
That's what I figured.
And
then you just threw the whole stick of butter in there.
I used the whole stick of butter to make the cookies.
Yeah, that's what I
And then I underbaked them.
Oh, of course you did. You were just eating dough. You were
just
just like, oh, I'm so fucking stupid.
No, heat is the enemy, man. You don't really want to
I
get
know, but like you just made a
degrees.
pile of dough. You were like, I'm eating these. I'm not selling
I ate
one.
the dough, too. I was licking the spoon. I was fucking blowing out my fucking
You're like,
head.
this shit keeps getting me high. I just want to finish baking.
I don't separate it with the water like other people do, you know. If you're gonna make butter, what I do is I literally you decarb it 220 at 20 degrees. Or wait, 220 degrees for 20 minutes in tin foil wrapped in like a brick, so it expels out all the THC. Then you grind everything. If you got a blender, fucking titties McGee, all right. But what you do is you take all that shit and you just throw it in your butter that's simmering. Like, you get some fucking...
Bro beer, and you pour it right the fuck in because this shit's great.
Titties. But you get, like, a pot of water, and then you set, like, a glass bowl with your butter in it on the top as a double boiler because you don't, the steam, you want to melt the butter. And then when it's nice and melted, you throw all that weed in there. Start it all at the same time you throw the shit in the oven. By the time the shit comes out of the oven, the fucking butter's melted. Then you grind it all up and you throw it right in the fucking butter. And you stir that shit every 10 minutes for 5 hours. And then you fucking cheesecloth fucking squeeze the fuck out of it. And then you fucking pour it right, or well, if you're gonna add some fucking carts, you just dump the carts in too. And then you stir that shit like a motherfucker. And then you bake your fucking cookies.
All right. So, first time I got high, why I got high, I was with two friends. One of them had a parent, single mom that I knew was like hippie lady. But like I just knew what weed was, but I didn't know what it looked like or like, excuse me, what it really did. What about them? Jews. So I wasn't really sure what we did, but like I kind of figured like one of my friends smoked, but not the both of them that were like, yo, you want to go down the river? Okay, so they live by the train tracks, which were over top of a hill in their backyard, like really like 15 feet away from their apartment. And then there was a hill down to the river, and it was a chill spot. Like it was like really like you could see it, but there was no road there. It was like you had to be a person that lived there and like walk the tracks to go. Like, what are you doing down there? So we had BB gun fights and shit like that. Like we were shooting each other at 13, like just chilling down there, being white kids. You know, like we could play with guns in the woods, even if they were BB guns. We could just shoot each other for hours and wear face masks and just like walk around town and like you know, a quarter mile from your house when you came up from the river and you're not at the base and you're just like, yeah, we're just playing BB guns. We could do that. So we would do that all the time. And one day my friends were like, hey, you want to go down and shoot? And I was like, fuck yeah. We always brought like katanas out and like swords that my one friend collected, even though we were in like 4th, 5th, 6th grade. He always had them. 7th grade, 8th grade is when I finally smoked. Summer 8th grade. They were like, hey, you want to go down here and shoot? And I was like, fuck yeah. We went down and shot for a little bit. And they were like, yo, we're going to take a break. You want to join us? And I was like, yeah, what else am I going to do? They were like, okay, we're going to the abandoned train car, which was buried down on the hill. Like it like fell down. It was from the buildings in the mill that are like quarter mile away from where we would smoke. And we got in that and they were like, all right, we're like smoking weed. Are you in? I was like, how do I do it? I didn't think twice. I just was like, no, I didn't say no. I was like, how do I do it? I really did not have any argument. It was like, yeah, isn't that stuff we were supposed to not do? I'm in. Like, that was my first jackass bit. Hi, this is Scumtard Prime, and welcome to my first time smoking weed.
I'm so blazed.
So the first time
Holy fuck, am I trashed?
we smoked like a half a bowl or whatever, and I was toasted. Like, I just stood up and was like trying to be chill, but knowing that I was that high. Like, I'm one of the rare people. I hear a lot of people saying they didn't get high the first time. I was baked in the way where I was like fighting it, where I was like, nah, high. And they went, yo, how you feeling? And I didn't think twice about them knowing that the reason I stood up was because I was fucking baked. Like, so I stood up. We're in an abandoned train car. It's on its side, so I could just straight up walk through it. Yeah. Right? There's not a lot of seats. There's no seats in it. There's just a place that they set up to sit because that was their smoke spot, and I didn't know it. Right? So I'm walking to the back of the train car, and I'm like,
was it hollowed out?
Yeah, pretty much. But it was like a train car. It was still full. Like a tree had fallen through it, but it was still full. They were like, hey, how you feeling? I'm walking down. It's probably like 30 feet long, you know, like a train car. And, like, I'm down at the other end, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. And they're like, yeah, how you feeling? And I was like, great. Why? The whole time I'm, like, casually thinking I'm answering them. My arms are going like this. And I'm just, like, staring at the back of the train car. Like, I was walking a straight line, like, doing a Dewey test. Just arms raising. I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? And they're like, nothing. Why don't you come back here? And I was like,
should have been a sign.
I know. I was like,
that night.
all right. And I'm pretty sure I turned around, like arms still up, and just like slowly raised them back down. I was like, why can't I stop doing that? They were like, what do you mean? And I was like,
why did my arms feel like that? And I'm not even like, oh no, I'm too high. I was like, hey guys, tell me right now. No bullshit. Like, I was interrogating them. I was like, okay, so if I'm high, right? And like I said, didn't notice my arms raising up, didn't notice them putting down. But when I looked back at them, I went, I just did a thing with my body. It like hit me weird. Like, it was straight up in the back of my noggin where it was like, you might have just done something you don't know what you were doing when you did it.
Word.
Meanwhile, they go, yeah, you think you're high? I was like, no. They were like, so what was up with you raising your arms? For the longest time, I denied raising my arms, like, for the next 15 minutes. And then I sat down. They smoked me up on the rest of the bowl. And I did the same damn thing again. I got just as high and just raised my arms up and was like, I don't... And before I turned around, when they were like, so how do you feel? I was like, I'm fine. And I turned around before I could finish answering just to see if they were pranking me for some reason. And I turned around with my arms still half in the air. And I was like, guys, I think I'm high. They were like, yeah, when'd you notice? I was like, right now. Right now. I couldn't tell you I was high before, but right now I'm high as hell.
Word. Hello. All right, cool. We still got sound going on the computer there.
All right.
Yo,
So,
I'm baked out of my fucking face, guy.
congrats.
I'm train wrecked. And tired. I gotta go to work in the morning. Shit. I'm
We ready?
fucked.
We ready to cut?
I don't know. What else you got here?
What was one of the first things you did while high? Besides be high. Like you said, you ate. I mean, like, any experience after that, your first few times being high, what was like what you did? Like, as a rookie, what did you do when you got high? Even if you didn't come home. Like, what was the thing? Did you hide because you knew you couldn't come home?
Sex.
You did sex.
Yo, yeah.
When did you start smoking? Weed.
Weed. Well, I didn't start, like, this much. I smoke, like, maybe once every now and then. But realistically, I started smoking to get off drugs.
At what age?
Oh, all right. This age, I'd say it was
What age did you start smoking, sir?
32. I'd
Imagine me
say.
interviewing you at an airport. I'm like, okay,
smoking-
now take down your pants.
Smoking
Okay,
more
now,
than...
now is your passport in your pants? Okay, then why did you take down your
Oh.
pants?
I smoked quite a few times.
You really don't know when you started smoking?
Shit, I was like 6th grade. I started or I tried it in the woods.
Weed.
Yeah.
Weed,
Yeah.
not cigarettes. When did you start
No.
smoking? When did you start smoking cigarettes? 5th?
No, I started that when I was like 16, 17.
Oh wow, that's actually a surprise.
Yeah.
I know Mel and Megan started young as shit. So
Yeah.
like, you to say that? That's insane.
Yeah.
I didn't start smoking cigs till I was 15, but I was smoking bud at 13.
I didn't smoke it like this until I was in my 30s.
I didn't smoke like this till I was 15.
It got me off all the other drugs, though. It's amazing shit.
Oh yeah, bud.
I'm ready to kill this, though, because I'm blown out of my fucking head.
Hell yeah.
And I gotta go to bed.
The next one is why does some music suck? With
'Cause-
3 Ks, like KKK. Why does some music suck?
Nickel Band. That's why. Does that need any more explanation? Just
No.
Nickelback.
No, we're done. No, we're done. End it on that.
Nickelback.
Please end it on Nickel Band. Please end it right now. Please. I'm
wish
gonna
I
lose
had-
my mind.
wish
I got
had
one more
somebody
IPA.
to
I'm not
end
gonna be able to review, but I'll do it next time. I'm gonna get the same one again,
Yeah, we
and I'm
gotta
gonna drink
do
it really
this.
hard. I'm gonna drink IPAs every single time we podcast, so I can be dumb as fuck. I'm gonna be
Love it.
stupid.
I'm
I don't care what the podcast is. I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be stupid. Keep the until the shit cause I'm fucking stupid. What the fuck else would I do? Who cares? I'm fucking stupid. couple of times. Time to be fucking stupid.